Golly. Ah, jeez. Phew. Whew. All right. Another day, another day in this place.
I don't mind. It's fine. Same as always. Still fucking cold.
Well, I'm not an alarm clock. I was gonna be careful not to slip down these dang stairs.
I've seen a lot of weird shit anyway, so...
Eh,
you know, at this
Hey
point, it
there.
doesn't directly affect me. Hey, you're still here.
of course I'm still here. Why would I be not here?
Getting around, trying to meet new people, see new things, do anything else.
I mean, to be fair, I feel pretty safe around all of you, Ryder notwithstanding.
See, that's the problem, isn't it? You feel safe. That's the key to being bored.
See, that's when they get you.
That's when they get you. That's when they get you.
And by they, you mean Ryder and other people that disapprove
Ninjas.
of my name.
Ninjas. That's it. Yeah.
Ninja. Okay.
Mhm.
If you say so.
Ninjas are a real threat.
Hang on a second. I'm
think
gonna
I think
T-pose
you
on
could-
you real quick.
Oh,
Don't
no.
even worry about it.
What?
Don't even worry about it.
Do.
Don't even worry about this. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Anyway,
Well,
I'm gonna go
the
get a
very-
drink now because I've been out in the wilderness for like a week. And I'm like,
by
hungry
all
and
means,
thirsty
by
and
all
shit.
means. I know I've gotten a link pearl from Luluma, so I'm technically a part of the
Mhm.
Adventurers
You're like,
Guild.
well, fucking finally.
Yeah, no, it kind of took her saying it to me to realize it's guild and not thing. In fairness, I probably should have
Mhm.
assumed.
Between a guild,
The fuck
yeah.
is that big and scary over there?
Nothing much. I don't know. I can't be that
You
big.
got a name? You are big and scary.
You have a
Valkyrian.
skull for a helmet.
Howdy there,
You do
Mr.
have a
Death
skull for a
Knight.
helmet.
I mean, it's no edgier than most of the Dark Knights I've seen. Or ninjas.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I can't disagree with that.
I don't have a frame of reference, so
Ninjas,
I've seen some
Dark
scary
Knights,
blokes. This is one of them.
Oh,
I suppose-
if it eases your mind, I try not to be that scary. It's
Well, I
just
mean,
the
he-
armor, trust.
I was about to say he is talking.
Ah.
That puts him a good few notches above the undead
True,
we
true.
faced
It's
not
better than
long
just
ago.
like grunting or echoey,
It's
ominous.
not just ominously staring you down.
Yeah, exactly.
Only if I
Wait a
have.
second.
Hmm.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
My bullying senses are tingling. Hang on.
Phoenix.
Oh no.
Hello again.
Hi.
Ah,
You, Mama's boy.
sheesh.
You have a name, don't you? Don't you, pal? Come on, let's have it.
You're really gonna bully him in front of his mom?
Mom.
He does have a name, though.
Huh.
Seraph. There we go. It's been weeks, so I
Sheesh.
finally got his name. Fuck. Hey, you get back here. You get back here. Come on. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
You know, it does make more sense.
I
Hmm.
don't think
Thought it would be
beckoning
funny.
him like a dog will do any good.
No.
I would actively walk away from someone
Didn't.
beckoning me like a pet too, to be honest.
I
To
don't
be
know.
fair,
Some
if-
people, it's very effective.
See, the thing, if I like them as a person and they've called me over like a dog, I would probably still go over just out of a joke. If I didn't like them and they called me over like a dog, I'm gonna go over anyway and punch them in the face.
The Luma likes to call me over like that. She goes, Connect.
It's Luluma's
Snap, snap.
special.
And I kind of have to. Actually obligated.
I mean, to be fair, you've presumably seen what she's like when she's a little miffed.
Oh, I've seen it. I felt that.
Look, I was as cordial as possible submitting my request to her, and she was perfectly cordial in response.
Yeah, that's the thing
Luna
about
has
her,
this
though.
thing-
The cordiality is just kind of like a, it's like a It's like hiding a secret.
I usually prefer to be cordial, especially when many
Secret.
people could just grab me and strangle me at a moment's notice.
I mean,
Oh,
it
you mean
never
like this?
hurts to
No.
be nice.
Look, some trauma there.
Excuse me.
Oh shit.
Look,
Luna
I don't
has
need
this
you
thing
doing it
called
too.
old,
Ryder
called
already tried.
Larafellan Authority.
Yes, no, I fucking grew up around that place. I know. Okay, that's it. You've been in this discussion for like 10 minutes. What's your name, mate?
It's Victor Valkyrian. I mentioned it
Oh,
before,
have
but
another
I...
Victor.
Hey, I gotta
We've got
introduce you to the
another
other
Victor.
Vic. He's a real
All
stick
right.
in the mud.
Oh. Ah, wonderful.
There is
You'll
that
get around.
stick in the
You'll
mud.
Yeah,
Is he
get
finally
along like a
recovered?
house on
He's still
flames.
recovering.
Nah,
He
he's
did
probably
fall
fine
from the
now.
top of the tower. He's probably still recovering.
Victor's able to walk
Diane, we have
with a
another
crutch,
Victor.
but still.
I mean,
Look,
at
there's
least he's
another
up and
Victor.
walking.
I mean, he was able to go
Yeah,
out
look,
to the
we got
frozen
another Victor.
creek
We
with
gotta introduce
me
the
and
Victor so that they collide
Tovara.
and create another rift.
Wait, what?
We've got a big Vic.
This is Victor.
Wait, we have another.
Not our
Who's the
Victor,
other
other
Victor?
Victor.
The fucking
The
the
guard
guard
captain.
dude.
Mm.
Yeah, him.
Oh,
Guy who
fuck.
got slapped off of the fucking tower and almost died.
Oh no.
That's stick in the mud.
Oh no.
I was about to say, you tell me you forgot him?
That's kind of.
What was it? What was his name? Hal.
I keep forgetting
Friends.
his name
It's
sometimes.
some
Alfred?
Ellison name.
Alfred, maybe. Maybe it's.
I think it was Victor
Alfred
Alfred.
would
I
be
don't
an easy
quite
name to
remember.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. We're
That's
all
an-
just standing outside in the
That's
fucking
another
snow.
benefit
It's
of the
like a bunch
Loprit naming
assholes.
conventions.
Get inside.
Easy to remember.
Who's going to take Ryder's
nothing
chair
else.
before he gets here?
Which one is it?
Well,
It's
this
one
seems
of
like
them.
a
I think
help
it's
yourself
that one.
situation, so I'm just gonna help myself.
You know what? We
We
have.
really need to get another bartender now, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little too small
I
for
don't
it.
even know. I mean, Victor's
Well, we
still
can get
veteran
you
as
a
far as I
Lalafell
know,
stall,
so,
it's fine.
but he just-
That sounds patronizing.
We've gotten some more supplies recently.
No, that's what they're called.
Ah,
It's specifically to help Lalafells reach other counters.
fair enough.
What do you think? Double malt Dun Scotch? 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 Hello?
Skull.
I'm
What the
alive.
fuck is a sculch?
I had a brief I'm having a stroke. It's okay. Everything's
Well, you're
fine.
not the first one to be judged by
I
appearance.
was out on my own in the wilderness for like a week. I forgot how to speak.
I can't lie to
Yes,
you.
I could only imagine what you must have gone through on your first arrival in this part of the world.
Especially considering I blurted out what name I was brandished with
Is what this is.
instead of coming up with a different one. But that's besides the
You
point.
could have just called it Scotch. You
I
didn't
could
have
have
to
just
say
called
the
it that,
whole
but
Goodness.
instead I went on a fucking
Wow.
journey and I tripped on my ass doing it.
It's
But-
fine. If it wasn't for the armor, I probably wouldn't have gone through any of that, but that's okay.
Well, yeah, wildlife is fairly teeming now in Kurthis after that, after the etheric incident,
Storm, she's weathered,
Poor.
so I don't think I'll be her. I
Mm.
don't think I'll be her last.
which is
I had
fortunate.
only recently just arrived here.
Uh,
I
good,
barely knew
you-
myself, to be honest.
because that presumably means you missed the worst of it.
Holy shit.
Mm.
Holy shit.
About half a
I've
moon
been hearing
ago, it
rumors
basically
from-
happened.
Don't drink through your scarf.
I visited
I'm not gonna drink through my scarf this time. I remembered. Hey,
some
you want some scotch?
Yeah.
I was informed by a few friends of
I
mine,
didn't fucking drink it.
some of the guards. They had that they needed some extra help around here after that incident.
Can't blame you. Helpful adventurers are always welcome in most places.
Oh, fair enough.
And, well, I imagine the guards want all the hands they can get.
Just ninja things.
Rider somewhere was disturbed. Anyway.
Eh, and by technicality now, by registration, I am now one of them. Even if I don't exactly have a weapon to use, but that's fine.
Well, if you've got the magic to use, then that could be just as good.
Or a focus. Focus with that magic, but my mind is my greatest asset right now.
I'm guessing one of the
Honestly, it's been
And
kind
even
of
if I were to get an
cold.
Arcanist home, it would probably remain my greatest asset.
And like I had fun blowing up some like dragons and like the
Wildlife.
Well, any good operation needs good minds to
Yeah,
back it up.
I feel like I was relatively instrumental in fixing the crisis,
Fair enough then.
which is good enough. Oh, there's a Luma. Oh, and there she goes.
Oh,
We're
there's
going to have a field trip to another dimension.
Oh no, there she is.
You know, I could, but then I'd have to learn how to do a new job, and I don't feel like doing
Hello,
that.
Laluma.
Yeah, fair. I can
Hello.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's less hassle for me because
He just came in. His name Victor, wasn't it?
Come with me.
Yeah, knock on wood.
As Victor Valkyrian, yes,
I took
ma'am.
lightning into the face during that fight. I really don't want more dropping.
Well, at least she's polite about it.
already getting pulled by Luma.
Well, all she said was just like, "New, come then."
Well, yep, that's how she
New,
feels
huh?
about it.
Yeah. Oh, is it new, huh? Come on then. And
I think
such.
that guy's from the Rift.
I don't
I-
think
He was
so.
talking. I know I talked about guards in the area asking for people to help out around here, so I think he's just another adventurer.
Maybe.
I mean, I've seen from all of you that there is no unified style when it comes to a helpful adventure.
I have
Fuck no.
seen a variety of styles. Of,
Unity is the
Okay.
exact opposite of my style.
Unity
In my
is for
experience,
city
there are two
guards.
kinds of Dark Knights. There is him, who is like head to toe in fucking spooky plate mail, and then there was another one I saw that was like the definition of magical girl.
Fair enough.
There
Fair
was
enough.
just pink and lace everywhere.
You know what? I think once you encounter your darker self and make peace with it, it kind of makes room to be more light and free or whatever. Maybe.
There was definitely light and freeness there.
Yeah?
They still had the giant fucking sword, but they look like they belonged in the fucking
Is
songbirds.
there a big bow on the sword? That's what I want to know.
Yes. But on the handle.
That rips. That rips.
I'd like to see that,
Like, you
actually.
know
That
what?
does
Fair
sound
play.
fun.
Yeah, fair play. I mean, I know what I like. You know what you like, and you like what you like, and that's the way.
I mean, like half of what
I
I'm
mean, that's
picking
not
up.
even, mentioning the number of people I've seen who have glamored over their armor with their underwear.
What? Why?
Yeah.
God, I've
Zilla
seen
likes
too
to
many
do
of that.
I'm pretty sure that's not glamour.
Speaking of Zilla, you see her recently? I think we need to do something.
Not recent, no. I've been kind of busy with mining, but
I mean, I've just been
Knowing her, it
helping out
won't
wherever
take
I
long until she
could, at
comes
the
in
very
hot.
least.
I heard the word divorce. I heard divorce, and now I'm intrigued. Now I want the gossip.
Phoenix.
It's Kinix, by the way. You keep
Kinix.
saying Phoenix. Everyone assumes. it's
Sorry,
Kinix.
I don't
Kinix.
know the pronunciation of
Kinix.
Makote's.
to be fair, it depends if you're a sun cat or a moon cat.
Yeah.
Right,
Sun
right.
and moon have different pronunciations. It's a K sound
Yeah.
for C, though.
Right.
Yeah, it's a
Kinix.
connect,
Gotcha.
and then if you get connects, and then if you get really close, you can drop the C.
Yeah, it's like a
Right.
family-only thing, though. Like
Yeah,
blood relatives, almost. Or at least
Makes
I don't know.
sense.
Some people have really close friends that they allow to drop
family and
the.
close friends can drop the first
yeah.
letter of the sun cat name.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's like a surname,
I'll
basically.
make sure to remember it.
It's why I don't really technically have a surname. Technically, it could be Tia, but I was never really part of a tribe per se, so I don't technically have an official designation. Not to mention,
I
I'm
don't-
not even a male,
Well,
so.
We don't really have we have surnames, but they're not really like clan based. We just pick one.
Really? Huh.
I don't remember any of the
No,
texts
well, not
from the
like to
collaborators
the-
going
to
over
the degree
Makote
that we
It's
culture.
Yeah,
like
I
for,
do,
it's
but
different
it's
for
like-
males and females in Makote, right? Because for the
Yeah.
males, you always have to use Tia or Noon, depending on your rank.
For
And,
the
like-
sun cats, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So for me, my mum's name is Kamalani Zen. So it's like, yeah.
To see. Yeah.
But like Zen, because that was her father's name. So they always use the surname. Oh, dead. They have their surname ends up being the basically just single or double syllable name of their father. So my granddad's name is Zen or Kazen or actually wait, no. Yeah, it was Kazen because I got K from my mum's side. Yeah.
Yeah, surnames aren't necessarily like clan-based. Like this, I know at least 6 Aliapos. I'm pretty sure only 2 of them are actually related.
Technically, though, I didn't just come from the C tribe. My dad also came from the Y tribe, so he's Yastel Tia.
Right.
But we decided to take my mum. You could choose which tribe name you want to take. I chose my mum's.
Yeah.
Because Knix sounds better than Yanix, doesn't it? Has a bit more of a-
Yes, yeah. Kinix has definitely got more than Kinix.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yanix, it just feels a little bit. It doesn't slide off the tongue, right? Does it?
So.
I mean, it would be like Yinicked. Like when you get arrested by the guards.
Yeah, like Yanix. Yanix! Get in there, Yanix! I've been fucking. I swear at least 2 times I've probably heard that from all down guards. You were asking something though, weren't you?
I forget. So Seeker. Wait, yeah. Was it? Yeah, Keepers
No,
of
we're
the
both
Moon and
seekers. I'm a
Seekers of
seeker
the
of the
Sun.
sun. Wait, no, you're a
No,
seeker.
I'm a you're
Yeah?
a seeker. I'm a keeper.
It's keeper of the moon. I always thought it was
Right.
seeker of the moon. I don't know. I haven't really.
So Seekers have
But I did know.
Ka or Ya, Za,
Seeker of the sun,
Guh.
keeper of the moon.
Keeper.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's again. It depends on like. Oh, there, Ryder went. It depends on how well you know the person. Yada
Oh,
yada yada
boy.
yak yak yak. Bleh. Nobody's
Well.
called me Nick since my parents, though. Well, and
That one time I called you
Yeah.
Nix in Charlie, and
right, yeah, that. Which, come on, you should have known better. Come on now.
yeah, as it was leaving my mouth, I
We shared one
fucking
bonding moment, and you were like, "Ah, I see, we're blood relatives now. Are we married?"
In fairness, if I didn't know
As
that
it was
knowledge, I
leaving
probably
my
would
mouth,
have.
I was like, wait, no, fuck, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Everybody keeps calling me
Yeah.
Nix, and I'm just like internally, like I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, externally
Nice
too.
Nix.
I definitely know that if I didn't know this information, I probably would have dropped the C just to say your name faster in any higher speed situation.
That's generally how it happens. I can't tell you how many times
Yeah.
I've had that happen, where somebody's just like, Nix, because we're in a fucking scrape or whatever. I'm just like, I understand the situation, but fuck!
My name is
Yeah.
3 letters. You cannot make it
It's
any
like
shorter.
it's like if you, yeah, like come on. Yeah, for sure.
You can't
yeah,
really
for
just
you,
go
I get
"Ka"
that, but like,
on its
it's
own.
one syllable, mate. It's one syllable.
You can't really go "ka" on its own
Hey, Ryder,
because
you
then
feel
it
like
just sounds
Skull
like you're just
sucks?
coughing rather than trying to say a name.
Scotch. Do you want some scotch?
Shucks, I'm having another fucking stroke. Scotch. Yes or no, sir?
Sure. I don't know what scotch is, but I'll take it.
It's
You
alcohol.
don't know what? It's alcohol, mate.
You still have some of that, like, what was it, Dravanian rum?
Oh no, I drank all that.
Probably.
I drank that like
Oh,
3 days
okay.
ago.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I passed out in the snow for a while.
I know I
actually.
enjoyed that when you passed it to me.
Hang on one
Hey,
second. And why is Schemingway here?
hey, that's hero way to you.
He's a part of the guild now. He's allowed to be here.
Yeah, he's allowed. He's a
Got
pariah.
a
They
link
made
pro
him a
from the
pariah
Luma
in
and
his
everything.
own home.
I filled out the dang paperwork.
He was vilified. He was
Fine,
framed.
Schemingway. Got it.
I'm still gonna call him.
Hero Way doesn't really
I'd like
run
Thinking
off
Way
the
a lot.
tongue, at least not with the regular naming conventions.
And not with his clothes.
Saving way.
What didn't you say
That
you
could
used to
work.
be Thinking Way before they called you Scheming Way?
I believe, yes, before the rest of the borough's brandished.
yeah, and then they gave you like a fucking magic mind wipe or something. But I'm gonna call you
Yeah,
Thinking Way.
especially considering I'm unusually more used to scheming than thinking, which is concerning.
Yep, your name is
Scheming,
definitely.
if not just thinking.
You know what? You know what?
Exactly.
Your new
a
name now.
synonym.
Your new name now should be Fuck Shit Way.
What? I doesn't even scan.
That's
Just
my
saying,
friend
man.
that you just insulted, sir. And I find it absolutely hilarious.
Hey.
You know what, Connix? Aren't we friends as well?
What are you talking about? I don't have those.
You got me.
Oh, I see.
Sure, buddy,
We're
sure,
drinking
buddy.
buddies. We've been over this.
That's still a type of thing.
Yeah, you seem to just forget, huh, Connix? You just seem to forget all of a sudden that we're friends, huh, Connix?
We're not.
Is that it? Did you forget again? You
Listen,
hear
I
hurt
didn't
my
forget.
feelings again?
Well, maybe I
Connix?
did forget. Maybe I did.
Ida?
Maybe I did forget again, huh? Maybe I did.
Connix forgot about me.
Oh, no,
Wow.
no, wait, don't, oh shit! Wait, no,
Oh,
don't cry.
geez.
I
Wait,
can't
hang
believe
on.
you forgot about
Hang on, I
him.
can't deal with a crying rider. That's.
Ryder!
Are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back.
yet? Oh, okay,
Yes.
cool. Sweet. I deserve that. Ow.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
My shoe came
jeez.
loose. Damn. I shook so hard, my shoe
Like,
came
you
apart.
slapped him so hard you knocked his shoe off.
Crazy.
I literally looked
Okay.
at shoes and holy shit. And I'm a black mage. Are you sure you're a Dark Knight?
You sure
Hey,
are
stop looking at
black.
your chat. Look at me.
At the risk of entering the live stream early,
Yeah, I see you doing this shit with your wrist. Don't think I don't know what
I
that
don't
means.
know what you're talking about. I was looking at my nails, thank you. They're quite nice. Nice nails.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
You
yeah.
do
What else
actually
does
have
this nail
black
do?
hands.
Huh? Pretty boy? Huh?
Why-
Well manicured boy?
I can't see him
Lotioned
at
up
this
boy?
distance.
Why do you have such well-groomed
Smooth skin boy?
nails for a dark
Actually,
knight?
yeah. Hang on. Wait. Give me the.
is this so you
Why
can
are your hands
combat
so soft?
Kane in the
They're
nail
not,
department?
Like, calloused at all. What?
Ah,
that a
just
Cambion
like
thing?
300 years ago. Never changes. I hate my fucking hands.
Wait,
He
what?
has such womanly hands. Feel them, Bella.
Look at his
No,
baby
thanks.
hands.
For the...
Look at his baby hands.
Look,
All right, whatever.
look, you have to understand.
Stop looking at chat.
I got
Could you say that? Oh, jeez.
What are you
I'm talking to you and you are ignoring me.
I would never ignore you, Connix. Not after today.
Is that
You
some
are seriously
Ishgardian
terrific.
word?
never
I don't
ignore
know.
Good. Anyway. Yeah, what were you saying? Yeah, thinking way?
you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hmm.
Wait, no, now he's actually walking away and he's sad.
Yeah.
And he's
actually
looking at
walking
chat again! I see you!
I was about to say, but I was worried about the consequences if we was still in earshot. I was wondering, I was like, at the risk of entering the live stream early.
Never worry about
Would-
breaking the fourth wall.
but,
That's,
like,
that's
he
why I'm
is-
always comedic.
I mean, yeah, at the risk of entering the live stream early, he is so much more dramatic than Acting Way could ever be.
I know, right? Hey,
Good.
you know, at least I don't
Bye,
always fucking look
Heidelin.
at my chat. When I look at my chat, I do this.
I don't have a chat.
Which means I
so-
can't see fucking anyone.
Yeah, well,
Hang on, sorry, the past 5 minutes have just been wiped from my brain out of the fourth dimension. What's going on?
well, like, I don't know when Ryder became this dramatic, presumably 275 years ago. I can only assume.
Honestly, it's.
But
Heidelin saved me, but it's kind of growing on me. I know. I can't believe it either. But it's like, I slap him, he shakes me, he clubs me on the head, I punch him in the gut, and that's just our friendship. It's kind of like the thing I have with Renan, where we just hit each other all the time.
I'm not sure if that's properly friendship.
That's my version of friendship. I don't like it better than whatever fucking cushy-feely shit that other people have. You talk about your feelings. Boff.
Listen, I'm not talking
Ew,
way,
imagine having feelings.
but I'm certainly not warring way, so I can't share the same sentiments.
Yeah, I wish I was warring way. Can you
It's
fucking
a
imagine?
healthy balance.
If you were
of both.
warring way, you wouldn't reach up to where your knees are currently.
I could still blow people up, though. Alright, now it looks like something's happening
Fair
outside, and I want to
point.
see if there's anything interesting going on.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
good
see,
chunk
look,
of people.
that's fucking Sarai's
And
over
we're
there.
not
That
even
means
drinking
something
here, so what's the point?
happening. Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, we were.
Well, okay, I wasn't, but, you know, there is the point there.
Hey, your son ran again. Your son ran again.
He does that a lot, doesn't he?
There he is.
What was his name?
I
Saffron?
don't.
Fucking what?
Seraphim. Or
Seraphim.
Sera for short.
Oh, I am most.
Yeah.
Seraphim.
I don't know. It reminded me of green.
Fair enough.
Who is green?
It's good. It's good. It's good.
I tend to remember people by color coding.
Jeez. Besides,
What's my color coding? Connects? What's my color coding?
Black.
black and purple, I'm wagering.
I'm thinking
What is
of
it,
a number
Cadex?
between 5 and
I mean,
3.
hey, you got matching colors at least.
Sir?
Yeah.
What the fuck's that?
I mean, yours is more grey than black.
That's more
but
my
close
fur,
enough.
but I get your meaning.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Yeah,
didn't
for
know.
Yeah.
information, it is black.
I'm just ate the chair.
Fuck a stick. Alright.
Plus, if I were to go to Ulta, I'd probably need a change of clothing. No doubt I'd boil alive in this.
I would definitely recommend something different than that if you're planning to go to Ulta.
Although, where to source regular Loperic clothing, I have no idea.
I mean, in a pinch, you could probably go to Lalafell stores.
Maybe.
Sucked away from the area, so they had to close down all the
Hmm.
televisions.
Yes, she does.
When we were defeated, trying to fight this.
That or, I guess, find some paint or dye of some kind.
I mean, at the very least, you can probably get rid of the scarf. That alone will definitely help.
Yeah, fair point.
He swung that shit over to my shoulder, and then swung it to the left.
Well, a lot of them are definitely talking about something, and I am getting interested.
From the okay.
I don't know. 50 on me.
You would prefer me to do
If you need help,
Yeah, actually. Over at that area right over there with the boxers and
someone can
stuff.
show up.
There's plenty of extra storage location over there.
Spotted soon. I mean, I'll let you know.
All the stuff there then gets either spread out amongst area repairs around here, or sent on back to the ironworks with a couple of the airships.
What's going on?
From my side, Neb, I have received a letter just now from today that came from Lord
Also,
Emmerich.
hello, Aster.
Ah,
He specifically also said that he is willing to assist when it comes to some supplies. First of all, for the first of a priority for the sake of rebuilding Camp Dragonhead, and after that for, well, future projects.
Understood.
Yep.
Respectable. Oh yeah, I gotta get those trade scripts out. Okay, I'll make sure that they come out too. All right. Also, on top of that,
alright, the scraps.
well, I have a stack of paperwork for you,
As always.
but not for you
Tis
to
the
sign.
season.
Instead, it's your people up there.
Actually, if you need...
Do you want me to play Dorky?
Well, the idea is that we kind of need, some form of, I guess, record of the people that are essentially coming on through. Now, I'm not saying you gotta sit up there all the time and everything, but since they're coming into your camp, and this is basically your home, it'd be a good idea to have some paperwork for it.
I get it. I get it.
So I went through all the complicated part. All the extra information's filled in there. So all you'll really need is just a couple areas there for their name, and then little stuff like that, just so you have an idea of who the hell's, walking into your camp.
I will do so, and again, signing, making sure that people give their own signature and everything done. I'll work on that. As long as you try to figure out the whole, I guess, Exalala situation, apparently.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what is with the...
First I heard about it. Oh.
Is that the one with the broken thing?
Luma dragging it by the head.
I mean, I'm surprised that creature is still alive by the fact of how cold it is. They better make sure to keep it warm inside there.
Well, it's relatively warm inside there on account of the drinks. As well as food
just kind of giving alcohol to the little creature? Like, I mean, I'm not sure what your alcohol tolerance is, but...
I don't think so. I think the statement was just that since all the liquids inside aren't immediately freezing over, it's relatively warm in there.
True.
Yeah, I mean, that's also a fair point.
I definitely thought about just giving it as a drink. That's what came to my head.
I legitimately believe that. I need to find out where
I haven't come across any more carrots.
Some of them are... Yeah, since some of them are outsiders, I'm not sure how their body reacts when it comes to, stuff being here.
True.
Give them a little bit of time to adjust before. Only one way to kill them, huh? Yeah, calm down.
If I go to that portal, I better hope, I fucking pray there's a bar on the other side.
Well,
knowing, at least from what I understood, I'm pretty sure you find multiple bars.
See? Then I didn't really think about going in there, but then they're kind of like making it a little tantalizing.
I'm content on the Ferris.
You can have that conversation with people. I personally prefer that as well, but like I said, I guess I'll have to do some paperwork then.
Even as cold as my little slice of the Ferris that I've been to is.
Yeah.
But hey, as I already said before, if I want to go to Ulda or Black Shroud or what have you, I would definitely need a change of clothing.
Probably.
I am definitely liable to boil alive.
Am I really that fucking ugly?
Yeah. Probably. I don't think regulating your aether will help you with the heat. Well, I guess it could. I guess if you kind of did ice, I mean, you probably. I mean,
Perhaps. I'm more just content on the idea of just trying to at least change my clothing. If nothing else. I don't know where I'm going to get regular Lopperic clothing, granted. It's not like any have wandered in.
I mean, Lalafel's probably your best bet, and you're about the same size.
True point. Well, they're taking care of the creature, at least.
Yeah, seems happy.
I guess we should check on it. Come on.
Please, I see that
I
people
filled
are
out
still
some
in there.
paperwork earlier from
Everything all right?
Yes, if you have done it already, then we're fine on that front. Did you do that as well, big guy?
like Luca, but just
I did. She took the both of us up, so it's on
Hmm?
her tower.
Wonderful. Then, overall...
No.
Fair enough.
That's fully fair, by all means. Well, then, at least allow me to introduce myself.
Well, not the strangest thing.
I have no idea
Say.
what it's like.
And the location where you were.
Yeah.
All right, come here.
Can I pick you up?
Listen, the Ambisema has no way of signing the paperwork, so I'm just gonna...
It wishes to go back into the portal.
Oh yeah, the Ambistoma.
I think.
Enjoy your
Come
stay
on.
here.
Give it up, please. Alright, come
Give
on.
it up, please!
It'd probably be better in its homeland. Good question.
I protest.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Maybe it's just gone into dead weight.
I do not give a shit.
I will call you Vicky. Keep it up, fucking old man. How's the walking stick?
Fuck off. I've been doing
Victor.
enough. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but it's easier to differentiate.
But
I mean, hey.
Wonderful. Well, if you by the,
I'm not
by the
first-
jokes you're making,
yeah,
I can see
you're not
you're
the
getting
first
along with
person to be
everybody here very well.
discriminated
So
upon due to their
feel free. If you have any further
appearance.
questions about Corthus or the general understandings of camp,
Oh shit! Wait, Victor,
feel free to talk to
Victor,
Luma
action!
and me. We'll gladly.
yes, they
Double
met.
Victor!
They collided.
I
Touch each other, or else there's gonna be another rift.
too late.
We shook hands just like
Too late, they shook hands.
No,
Everything's fine.
you don't know what you've done.
Also,
I'm super confused.
if you do find anybody
That's
I'm
fair.
understanding their world slowly.
First thing, have
Where
conversations with
they
people
came
for
from.
the sake of paperwork and understanding.
I don't know where the ambystoma came from, but it is. But I believe Cinder is taking it
Portal,
back.
from what I was told.
Okay, will
The
do.
portal,
Thank you,
probably.
Victor.
Yeah, Cinder is taking it back. I'm sure it'll be better in its homeland at any rate.
That's quite the swap.
Holy shit.
So you guys have job zones, right? Sorry, I got
Yeah.
sidetracked.
Yeah, I got mine on my stick. Look.
Ah, that's
Interesting.
convenient.
Poke.
Don't
Why does
touch
it
it
look like
too
an
hard.
eyeball?
Because I made it look like that. It's called paint, love. Thought it would look cool.
I know what
It
paint
did.
is.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I
I
don't-
don't know where you're from. I don't know if you have paint there.
Doesn't everybody
Well-
have paint everywhere? Or
They have
You see, you could assume that, but
cybernetics,
that
I'm
might be
pretty sure they
culturally
have paint.
insensitive.
I was like, there's paint, there's
Sounds like the
dyes.
technology
Wait,
of it.
cybernetics?
Wibbly
What?
wobbly.
Timey-wimey.
well,
So-
since Oliver can... It's just they're like ironworks or the Magitech that you guys have in this place, I guess.
Ah, right.
Work the
I was,
same way.
I was wondering
just
if
with
you brought
mana.
that up with Nib.
Ray Nasako, it's a pleasure. And you are?
Okay, cool. Next. Pleasure, I'm
Next.
sure.
Perfect. Not really, but
Yeah, you know. Same. What the fuck are they screaming
Miss
about? Whatever.
Miss Aluma told me about that our job stones, with all our abilities and everything, get
Mm-hmm.
thrown, yeeted, if you may. Do you guys
Yes.
know of where a samurai job stone would be? I might need a guide of some sort.
Kugane
Yeah, I'd
would be the
imagine on the
best
option.
Probably
eastern side of
probably
affairs.
Kugane or Arthur.
Or you can just talk to her. I
Interesting.
mean, she's a samurai.
Hello.
True.
I'm also a samurai.
And him. Yes,
That's
but
true,
she's
yeah.
more.
What am I?
I don't have a
always out.
stone. I'm not exactly
need it
trained
right
enough
now.
for it.
I mean, you're a
Yeah, but
rabbit,
that's how I can
so...
tell that she's a
Hey.
samurai more than you. Because she's got the sword.
I'm turning so fucking much.
I mean,
Hang on.
attire could mean fucking anything. I've seen the Dark Knight run around in their underwear.
What?
That's a choice for them.
I
But yes.
listen.
if
I'm not gonna lie to
your
you. That
best
does
would
sound like
probably
Ryder.
To be in Kugane or Arthur.
Sorry, for some reason
Just
it
in
feels
that
like to
general
me it's
area.
85 degrees in here. I don't know why. Anyway.
Anxieties?
No, I'm fine. It's fine. It's all good. All good. All good. Totally not full dimensionally feeling the heat of a heat wave or anything like that. That would be ridiculous.
I mean, I might perchance ask you guys later on if I could get a guide or anything like that.
A guide?
I may have a-
What kind? The
I may have a
kill
knowledge
things
on the
kind,
Theris.
or the show me the
No,
sights
the
kind?
where can I
As in,
find the
she
thing
wants to go
guide?
to-
Where can I find my job stone kind? Like the whole conversation we were just having. just,
Oh.
just a smidge.
Luluma's like the head of the
So-
Adventurers Guild here. I imagine she'd be able to
You ready
procure
to
one,
Kugane at any point in time?
right?
Maybe.
No, hang on, Thinking Way. Didn't Heidelin specifically make you lot to guide the people of Atheris?
They could probably help you with them.
Yeah, away
Perfect, thank you.
from the star.
Job, innit?
I don't think I
To the
caught it
moon.
earlier.
Yeah, it was
Hello.
guiding
Your
us.
description
It
just
was
changed,
guiding you
buddy. Now you
away
guide
from
us
the star.
throughout the
Actually-
star. What if you guided us on the star?
Well, unfortunately, I didn't catch up on that up tank before the banishment.
Oh, that's a shame. You really should have read that paperwork.
Take you to Kugane.
Yeah,
Managed to say what
Everyone
happened.
signed off on it.
If you don't mind me
It's a
asking.
shame. Didn't get that memo, I guess.
framed by my fellow Loperates into
Vilified.
thinking I was stealing these carrots of happiness when I was just trying to hand them to Loperates in need. A few more bites, and I'd be able to hold this red carrot in one hand.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I had the same reaction. Yeah.
Wow. That's actually really fucked up. What the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he walking away from this time?
Schemingway
Hurt
thought I was
feelings?
stealing carrots when I was just trying to distribute. In, I guess, your words,
Oh, he's coming
fuck
back.
me for having initiative.
Happens to the best of us.
I'm fine. Stupid. I'm fine.
Caught you off guard.
It really did. They just like.
I was trying to imitate what I think you would do in this situation. Did it work?
How far have I gotten?
You've gotten 2 tiles It
worth
did.
from the
It's so cool.
In the meantime,
Hmm.
I don't
Enough to maybe avoid a sweet
but
Uh-oh.
let you stay
I'm proud of you, Connects. You've truly made
I'm
a
proud of you,
fantastic.
Ryder.
I'll have to,
You've truly made me happy.
Getting that.
There we go.
See,
There
if
we
I
go.
turn around on him, he doesn't know what to do. I told you he'll fucking switcheroo.
I think you want to keep
He'll
your
triple try
Did
out
you
reverse
just-
collar.
Did you just drop a bar without even realizing it?
I think I did. Holy shit! Maybe I'm
Turned around on him, he doesn't know what to do.
like it worked.
What did you say? Turning around
Oh.
on him doesn't know what to do. And then you said something.
You alright?
I gave him
You
the
gotta
old
remember this.
switcheroo.
I just
Take that
drank.
big
He
leap
doesn't know what to do. I gave him the old
Connects is a rapper.
from the tile to the snow.
Connects is a rapper.
Yo, drop a beat, drop a
Alright, fine. Take
I got you.
one small step.
What the fuck is this?
Whoa!
My name is
I said small step.
I'm gonna. There we go.
And every day I'm gonna come
You
in.
landed, so I'll give you that.
True, you did land properly, so there is that.
I'm here to fuck up. I'm gonna pull your motherfucker up. I'm
Okay, when are we
gonna
doing
your
that?
mom.
Probably somewhat soon. I think everyone's here.
Well, I'm willing to help out.
guess probably
Right? I
a
can
nap.
provide some good thoughts.
I can't stop the attack.
Maybe add to
I
plans.
think everything's pretty much laid out.
Right.
Sarai already asked. So Sarai is first in line if someone drops out.
I'm not a combat
you recovered quite
operator.
well.
I'm not warring way by any means.
That's what they call me. They don't know where
Yeah,
I'm from,
fair
but
enough.
they own me.
What I'm best at is thinking, planning, and running away.
I don't know where I'm from either.
Sorry about this.
Get locked in an arena with a primal. Probably
I
won't help.
Probably would. Yeah, no, I think my best bet there would be trying to think of a way to
Say
escape.
Susanoo drops a sword on you. It might be over.
That would not be good. I might be able to dodge out of the way, but, you know, if he turns that sword sideways, then it's over.
Kill me and take me away.
And I'll be going to meet Heidel and
Everybody that
early.
has looked at me has thought.
Let me look at your cuticle. Let me look at your cuticle.
Well, you know what I mean.
I don't know what a cuticle is.
Yeah. I'll drink to that.
Tova. That's my name. Tova. Actually.
Dipshit over there.
Victor Valkyrian.
That's what I heard once.
Victor?
Where
are you from?
Yes, I apparently share the same name as you guard cats. Still trying to
We're
figure out a
still
way
keeping
around
the
that.
ambystoma. Okay.
What's your last name?
Valkyrian.
Valkyrie.
I could never.
It's a long story. I think I might have
Look at the way that they dress.
Quite a bit later.
okay.
I'll call you Valkyrian if I remember the name. I'll be right back really quickly.
You talking about me?
Alright.
Not you!
No, not you, Zelda. No, you look fly as hell all the time.
Stop
Yeah,
picking
yeah.
This story I demand you to stop!
Is that a command from the Warrior of Light? Oh, damn. Like,
guess
is that easy
not.
to throw him around?
Oh dear.
It's like you never leave.
Well, if he wants you to.
I don't know. Bye, Sarai, bye, Sarai.
I bet he'd like it. He seems like the type.
Anyway.
I don't know. As I've said, the affairs of man on a Ferris are a mystery to me half the time. More so him, more than anything.
It does feel like that.
Sounds like
Everyone
a lot of
here,
things that
I
happen
can
around here.
understand. Ryder, I have absolutely no idea, and he's almost my age.
You're counting?
No, she ran past you.
Well, I mean, we've been counting cryogenic sleep in that regard.
Interesting masculine.
Mainly because
Hey,
it just
everybody
didn't
else's thoughts,
sit right
something similar.
with counting way for
I use that word
for
like
everyone to still be like 18, 19, 20 summers old after like however many revolves around the affair is.
Close.
After however many
Sounds like
revolves
mainly-
around
I
the
wish I was talking
star.
about cryo sleep.
Good question. I don't know. I'll be honest.
Oh, actually,
Well,
how have your studies been treating you?
Oh.
Fairly well. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
I'm
you were
ready to go
practicing the
today.
stomach.
I think that's the plan, at least based on what Laluma said. Oh,
Warrior of Light.
all right then.
Right.
I suppose I'll try to get myself mentally prepared for
Doesn't look
conflict.
very much like one.
Yeah, I'm pretty
If
shaking
nothing
a little
else.
bit.
Kind of looks chaotic.
If nothing
and
else.
erratic. He can be, but don't
Yeah.
let his goofy demeanor.
If nothing else, what?
I was like, if there's no other plans, I suppose.
He just happens to be in it when he's
Uh,
not. I'll have to get some information from him, definitely.
Yes.
Have some let's just say gods.
That does make me wonder. Is there anything more you can tell us about this primal?
At least that's
It's one of the ones I have not encountered. If there's anything more else to share that might help us be primal revelry.
I remember reading that in the books, yes.
Their elements are lightning and water.
We refer to some of them.
Oh,
12,
Size of a
Yes.
building.
Can
not
grow
size
the
of a
size of a
building.
building,
They'd probably be
according
about
to
the size
reports.
of. Oh, they can. Yeah, apparently they can get really big and drop their sword.
Our gods are.
I think
Guardian might be a
if,
good one to
if I
ask. Apparently
can
he's faced them before.
cross-reference the reports in my head, they're about... Normally, they're about that little
I feel pretty good.
outcropping above the door frame, in terms of height, if my memory
Pretty
serves
confident.
normally.
But even despite that, Laluma is
Yeah, a
still
little
saying to be
block
careful
right above the
because
door
even
frame.
if I am 100%, there's still a chance things might happen.
I think that's the
At least for the first time.
revelry primal's size normally. Can grow to the size of a building, or probably
Not be the
bigger,
first time I've seen a
actually.
primal
Heard Oranir, but that's my
become a giant and try to, squish.
Nice to meet you, Dire.
Man,
Nausicaa, whatever you want to call
is it my job to get stepped on by giants?
What?
At least you're sad.
Do you want it to be? I don't know
No,
about stepped
but it
on,
seems
but
like it
defend
is.
others
Well, I mean-
from them. Technically, yes.
Well, if you're summoned to face Susano again, then maybe.
Currently in Corpus.
I don't think Susano gives steppies.
No, no.
His sword's a giant foot.
If you want to look at it like that, yeah, you might get stepped on.
Because I'm gonna end up stuck under it or something.
Seems like a wasteland.
Hmm.
I mean, you don't think about it as being stuck under it. You can think of it, holy shit, I'm holding a sword that is the size of a building with my shield and my aether.
I mean, true.
Not that I'm getting stepped on.
You know, very green place.
Stopping it from crashing
Step
into
is
the
from
arena you're
Sussiano.
on, I suppose.
Sussy. Who the fuck is...
It's not the coldest place.
Hmm?
There's
You know, there was something else that I saw that said Sussiano. I think it was just a misspelling.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like misspellings. Or mistranslations.
Yeah. Maybe it means something deeper.
There's a lot of places that
I don't know.
Garlemald is a little. Well, it's not saying it's not.
I'm kind of curious because I've seen some people get pulled into the medical
I mean, can you
on
not?
that area-ish.
I mean, do you have any immunities to the cold yourself?
Might be for the Warrior of Light shenanigans, I guess.
Other than
I kind of want.
Well,
Yeah.
he's right there, so no.
Well, yeah. I could spot, even against the snow, I can still spot that white hair easily.
We're not gonna die if we're out here for too long, but I don't particularly like it.
I was. Well, I mean, I would hope you'd be able
Depends on where you are.
I dropped something in the snow.
Guessing the
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I imagine he could get buried rather quickly. I imagine those scorch marks that where the stabilizers used to be are mostly gone now.
Probably.
At least the
By
ones
now,
that...
yeah. I mean, it's been like a week, I think.
Probably not the
Other than a
one that
day.
where the void sent dragged into the cave, but all the other locations definitely. Pretty sure they cleaned out the crystals on the side of the house.
Probably.
Oh, definitely. I would love to go to this.
I won't lie, I'm a little curious what Neb's up to with this mechanical creature, so I'm gonna go.
Is it
Fair
Have a
enough.
look.
Greenlands,
Hmm.
Good talking.
Yes. Might as well see what's going on at any rate.
I'm gonna wave the cheesy bacon in front of his face for him to actually listen.
What's happening, Kinix?
I don't know.
Fantastic.
I wish I knew. I don't know anymore. My brain's more confused than anything because I've learned a lot.
Yeah, I'm confused then.
Aha.
Confused is my permanent state of being. I've just accepted it at this point.
Well, the
I would
most
only assume that everyone's what's the word I'm looking for?
befuddled?
Conjoined brain rot is only a temporary problem.
Sharing brain cells? Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure,
I
like,
ain't gonna be conjoined
much
with
like-
none of you jokers.
much like Hildebrand, I think Ryder emits an aura around him that just makes everyone else stupid.
That explains why I don't like being around him a little bit.
I'm not doing anything.
So I would hope if
My original job is to
gets real.
think. Losing brain
Oh, no, if
cells
shit
kind of
gets
goes
real,
against
he will
that
throw
in
hands
its
like
entirety.
nobody's business.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that might also be another reason why Ryder's initially against me, aside from my name and looks.
Oh, he's a very simple man. He sees someone with dark clothing, he immediately assumes they're bad. He sees someone like me with bright orange clothing, and he thinks friend, when he should have thought the opposite.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And yet, despite the disparaging first impression of looks, we're pretty good together, I feel.
Yeah, like, peanut butter and jelly. Cause you're purple
Fair
and I've
enough.
got the kind of brownish orange shit going on.
Fair enough,
Oh,
fair
that was
enough.
nothing. That was nothing.
She is
That was
moving
I'm
at
just
speed.
gonna sit down. Who is?
Well, I'm not cooking way or pudding way, so I don't really know about that kind of thing.
What the fuck? Tova, are you good, mate?
Training your legs, I see.
What are you doing in the damn room?
Maybe they got some
Yeah, it's
snow in
Tova
there.
Rock.
I was sneaking behind.
Apparently, Ryder has like a daughter and
I appreciate the idea of trying to get the
Sneaking
drop on
behind.
someone as opposed to loudly announcing your presence.
What?
There's more than one son.
I thought you were trying to be a paladin, not a like a fucking ninja.
You drop in front of us instead.
He got in
You
their
know he
terms.
has a wife because he won't stop talking
You
about it.
drop in front of us, but you can't drop it like Silicon.
absent father via Isaka. My brain doesn't
You got me
understand that
there.
word.
You definitely.
At the same time, do you really think he could in that in this attire? As opposed to Zilla's?
I saw him try, just no.
Isekai, where one person moved from one world to third that they
Don't want to cause the armor to creak there, buddy.
familiar with in the slightest.
Yeah, you went.
That's how fluent an Isekai is.
enough. Yeah, I'll go learn from them directly.
I don't know.
What are you? What?
Take it from one world and put him to another.
I didn't hear what he said.
I think he said that he was going to learn from them directly.
I gotta see
Yeah,
this.
that's how Ryder got here.
See, Nick, Kinix!
You're empowering.
Shows you the
Normally.
side
To be honest, actually, pull fucking clothes.
Kinix, what are you...
It is an old uniform of mine.
What?
It has gone through
was that?
damages as
No,
I have
that's
been
so
working.
ratty.
He was trying to drop it low like Zilla can, and I think he was trying to show the master and get a rating.
Well, he like did it.
I'm
I
am listening to you,
Lula.
He got nervous.
Oh my god, by Heidelin.
That quickly. Quickly.
It's fine.
Swear.
Okay, good. Now I can get back in.
Anyone else? Anyone else? You are luckily. It is a racial trait. Not allowed to be evil.
I'm pretty sure I can test that because it's a racial trait for Lollipops to be
There is no such thing. You can go through as much info as you can. There is no such thing as a bad Hrothgar.
I mean, I never read about anything about racial traits in any books from the collaborators.
I believe there was
There's gotta be one
in the first.
I think it was mainly studies, rather than actual, like, proper trades.
No.
I don't think you heard me.
No. I
I
did.
said.
No.
Yeah, there is one in the first.
Incorrect.
Correct.
Incorrect.
How so?
You're just wrong.
You're just asking for me
To
to
be-
pissing you off and
in
push
my-
you over to the dark side. That is
My
I'm
only-
sorry,
Yeah.
but the you're just
homeless
wrong
jokes are
defense
not
does not
stopping.
work with Laluma of all people.
The
All
homeless
things.
jokes, we're not gonna stop. This
They
is
really
never gonna
weren't.
end.
It really isn't.
And,
Maybe
well,
it's a
I can't
haircut.
input
That's right,
much
sir.
on this.
What is wrong with my hair?
It's not like overly long and flowy. Like,
Have you seen the back?
yeah.
I've seen it. It's something else. Legit.
I
It's
like
like
my
braided.
hair,
Look,
I think
I'm
You
not.
know, Neb, I'm
I've
gonna
never
pay you a
seen
rare
your hair
compliment.
down.
So write this
Couldn't-
down in the history books.
Couldn't do a bit more with that. You just had a.
You are
put it
probably
on
not
fucking
going to
bun
see
and
it
just
with it down.
Fucking wipe back your hair, call it a Dean thing.
No, I'm not.
Look,
doing
I
that.
don't
The only
know.
time my hair is down is when I am alone and in private.
Oh,
I knew I was
Which
saying
makes
it
sense.
looks
What,
like
Zilla?
you literally.
Can you do me a
It looks like
favor?
you literally took your hair, braided it, turn it into a little bow to
It's a
have it on
similar
the
device
back,
to their
and then
vocalizer,
just flip back
but it's a
your
little
hair.
bit of an older Garlean one. Currently, it just needs to have some repairs over here because
see
the
it,
pipe
right?
cylinder actually got
That's
burnt
fine.
out. Do you think you could fix that section? I got a
Huh.
replacement radio.
Who braids your hair?
Creature does look fairly
Braided
happy.
A little bit. Made it a little nicer.
You have some long fucking hair. You're able to make
It
like
just
a
looks
braid and then
perpetually
make it into a bow.
pleased.
And it had one like iron little caps on the end.
I don't know.
Zilla helps out, and my little sister was the one who taught me.
Aww.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's
Fair
kind
I
of.
enough.
have a family, everyone. Do you know that? Yeah. Big scary cat man has a
Oh,
family. Yeah.
oh,
Crazy.
wow, yeah, I totally didn't think of that.
This about
Fucking
Hrothgar's, but it's
Imagine
like
having a family.
the mustache or the mustache like actually just a part of your face.
Alright.
That is what I'm wondering, actually.
It's just
I thought it'd be
tape between
rude to
the ears.
ask.
Well, my whiskers are a
I'd say
part
I
of
would
my
push it.
face.
Are you sure Hrothgar's can't be evil?
Hey, you want to take a break from this
It-
and work on a cannon that's about 4 to 6 inches in diameter?
Tempting, but no.
Okay.
It depends.
Oh.
It's a.
Only in
It's
diameter.
more of a gene trait. It turns out for my father is a bit more dominant. This is not just fur, it's technically a part of me. Kind of like whiskers
Like
to a
flesh?
catfish.
Yeah, like these whiskers,
Yeah.
probably.
What the fuck? You have tendrils?
Not really tendrils, I can't really control them.
Kid,
Can you?
what?
He has.
Can't just ask a man
Does-
if he has
Is it
tendrils.
like
Connects, does he
Why
look like a
can't
mind
I have?
flayer?
Glitch a little bit.
What the fuck is a mind flayer?
I remember someone calling a
Wrong,
breed of
wrong
void scent
franchise. Wrong franchise. Anyway.
that. I remember someone calling a breed of void scent that. I forget what.
Yeah,
I think there are some
Just out of curiosity.
with like void scent.
I
Yeah.
always need my
Yes,
daily
that
dose
was it.
of pissing off Neb.
I see
Get
we're
him just a little
retconning
bit
it.
closer to the edge.
I'm glad this is like a daily dose thing for you now. Like throughout your day, like paperwork, paperwork.
As long as it's not me, I don't care.
Paperwork,
It really
paperwork.
cheers me up.
As long as I'm
really
not
a
getting,
highlight of my day,
frankly,
getting-
bullied
You seem
by
to be in
Ryder,
higher
I'm
spirits
fine.
recently.
Is that what it
Doing
is?
paperwork, checking the
You
clock.
think about me so freely. Oh, I'm
So I'm doing my
sorry.
work, and I'm like, man, I'm pissed off Ned today. I need to go get my daily dose of that.
That's what I'm thinking. If she's looking at a clock, it's been 15 minutes. I haven't pissed off Nick.
Why are you like this?
Don't
I
worry.
gotta go.
Victor is currently also on that list because I'm calling him an old man because he has these music crutch.
Nope.
Oh, he does?
Ah, that's hilarious. He's more
Ah.
likely to actually beat me with
That
it.
must be the thing.
I have you
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
Stella.
kind of pet registration.
The
photos and
axolotl.
stuff. You can get your
I'm not.
little
How's
thing
yours
I'm gonna
looking?
learn
Beat
that
me
word
with
today.
that stick if he has the option to.
I'm right with you on that.
under my name, just
Hmm.
so you don't get.
She's good to go.
snatched
Because she's
up.
gonna be.
Apparently, this person.
What you guys
Look
doing?
at me like that.
knows this creature, and the creature's name is Skittles.
Ah.
Skittles.
Oh, the shite is a Skittles.
Skittles.
Doesn't look like a Skittles at all.
A name, I
I
guess.
don't know.
What exactly does the Skittles
looks
look
like a
like to you?
Gerald.
It's not candy. Please don't eat.
Yeah,
I guess
what
that,
Gerald?
to me, that's what a Skittles looks
Yeah.
like to me now.
I don't.
I don't know what
Yeah.
Skittles is.
No.
In my
That's
personal
Skittles to
opinion,
me.
you're
I
the
call
only
him a Joey.
Hrofgar I know, and you're excellent.
Not.
So I'm not great as a study member for our Hrofgar's evil.
I mean, I've
Well,
heard a
then you're.
couple.
I mean,
You're saying that with no
Up there,
evidence.
buddy.
Would
It's a
you
damn
like me
shame.
to give you names and numbers?
I am now blind.
No.
Oh.
I kind of want
Yeah,
them.
that's what I thought. You don't know what kind of people
Oh,
I
you
have
want the
employed.
little ambystoma as a
I have
pet?
them employed.
See, so they weren't
And
evil.
they commit
They were
arson
under her.
on a weekly
that
basis.
was made
Oh, it makes sense. It
That
makes
makes it
sense.
another
What
world.
Looney Tunes
Proxy
shit
they were
is
using.
happening over
I
here?
told you,
Oh
lawless fellows are inherently evil. Do you recall that I am a martyress?
No, yes, I know.
Yeah.
Why don't
Oh,
go to-
right, yeah,
that's why I don't go
the
to family
mostly
very often.
That
Lalafell
makes
run
sense.
guild in Old
Hrothgars are genuinely, naturally good.
Because I know the second they.
Lalafell's
Alone again?
naturally evil. That's why we're basically stuck together at this point.
What are Magote?
Yep. Yeah, he's a good
Oh, I get it. You-
I am
Yeah, that's a good question. I think I'm actually
What
chaotic.
the fuck are you doing?
I think from what I've seen so far,
Hey, can you not hug me
neutral.
with your poor people clothes before you need to
No,
wash?
chaotic.
Please,
Oh,
thank
no.
you.
Chaotic, but neutral.
Very good.
What the fuck?
That's
Ugh.
Hands.
okay.
Look at the sausage
Ew.
fingers. Covered in fucking grease.
If you didn't want,
I think I see a bit of oil on there.
Crazy damn.
Oh, there's almost as oiled up as fucking
if you don't want to be grabbed by greasy mechanic or
What
ironworks
name did you
hands, then
say?
don't be in grabbing goods.
Kyle.
Kyle.
They said you were greased up as Kyle.
Yes, I'm your
Who?
I never met the man, but fuck
Have you
have I
met
heard
Kyle,
stories.
Neb? Have you met him?
No,
Judging
but
by
for
the
some reason that
distant
name
thousand
metaphysically
yards
drives me
there.
fucking insane. No
I
idea
wonder why
why.
that could be. I wonder why.
Fucking
We'll
Kyle.
never know.
Alright.
We all
me,
know
Scott.
Never know the reason.
out of that.
Before I kill someone over here, can I get you over here, buddy?
Skills pilot.
Am I taking skills?
You could never kill me. You like me too much.
Currently riding upon your head.
I couldn't kill any of you.
Yeah,
I
Mr.
love you guys too much.
Apparently,
Aww.
this thing is sentient.
Aww.
I'll guide you in.
It's fine.
Leave them
Keep
alone.
I
coming.
mean, in fairness, I don't think I could kill any of you, even if I wanted
You,
to.
I know would kill
A
me.
little bit
So.
further. Go ahead and stop right there.
Alright,
Make sure your
okay.
knees don't
So,
bunk
what we
into the
did-
counter.
This is a lot to take in.
What I had
We
took
have-
out what essentially would be your, I guess we'll call it, power source engine, whatever word you want to use for it, and the thing that lets you speak. We have our own kind of versions over here with some of the Garlean
Shut the
tech,
grandmother.
so we went ahead and just repurposed it a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Put the stuff in here. Only thing is, I don't really know how to start this thing up because it's set up for you. So if you want to hop on in and see if she
Back to your
works,
fucking gobby hole.
I'd give her a go.
Go.
Yeah, first time working with this kind of stuff. What is are you okay?
You
I
alright?
thought that was the machine starting up. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, I agree with
Is this a little
Kinix.
more
I agree with
a little
Kinix.
bad.
It definitely sounded like
Some
it.
sort of fucking prototype over there. Are you sure you're actually made of like bones and flesh and not some sort of magic tech?
It's that easy.
Look, I don't know, alright?
Whoa.
Well. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, the thing is standing
That's what it uses? Huh.
Huh.
Oh my god.
It's got a hedge on it?
Okay.
See, when you said he
Okay.
had a
It's
sword,
fully
that was
articulated.
not what I was expecting.
Are we up
Get on
to
the
full
frying
functional
pan.
speed?
You took it away
then?
from him, right?
No. What?
What?
We don't know anything about the frying
There
pan.
is no
It's
frying
fully
pan
articulated.
found on them. We would have seen it.
Hmm.
Thank God. Okay, I'm safe.
Unless.
Yeah, I've seen too many of those.
If so.
Whoa.
Oh fuck, it's fat now.
You just get bigger around.
I don't remember how it. Okay.
I'm gonna go with that was a feature before we did anything to it.
And now you actually got me
Sure,
checking
that
my
was a
hands.
feature beforehand.
So
Why?
my hands aren't greasy, right?
Oh man, I like all fucked up.
Not greasy, right?
Zilla, if I see you lick that man's hands, I'm going to fall into the snow and never get up.
Listen, we're not exactly better ourselves,
I mean, they
Luma.
have some, like...
No,
Wait a
came through
second,
the
what
portal
the
with
hell?
him.
Greasy
Like,
hands.
good
Why are you
lord.
roping her into
How did you
this?
even know?
I'm glad you
Oh.
had to check first.
Damn words. Can you say stuff?
Why is Zilla
What?
fingers?
Oh.
There he is.
Oh, that.
Cool.
It's like from my nightmares. Yes.
I'm definitely not hiding behind you for my own potential safety.
No. Sir, you get the fuck first.
Okay.
Say hi to the nice baba.
He's just like this.
Friggin'
He still thinks I'm homeless.
Wait, how's it talking? How's it talking?
Tell him,
How?
Teddy Bear.
When?
Magic tech.
That's the machine.
Ironworks bullshit.
Yeah,
Do much
you can
without
repurpose
it. Skittles, you
some,
have
I
paperwork
think,
to
old
do, buddy.
Garlean stuff lying around into
You can't just
basically
take duties. You have to.
its
Yeah.
original body,
Do we have a
apparently.
talking baba now?
And be still.
You didn't have to walk on the whole damn tower for it, you lucky shit.
Teddy Bear, huh?
Very interesting. It has effect.
You okay with you?
Yeah, so he works at a tavern that I used to frequent.
I don't know.
The more I look at it, the more things make sense.
Fucking array to you. At some point, you wait.
The more I
Pass it
try
in.
to explain him, the less sense it's gonna make. He's Skittles, he's a goofy.
No, I got it.
Comes out of you.
I got it.
You're
Yes.
in the metaverse?
That-
Was that what it's called?
From the outside world, the outworlders,
mechanical
yeah.
suits
Basically,
do
yes.
seem to regard this idea.
At this point, I'm taking everything and I'm just absorbing it. I'm not having to practice or anything.
I'm just trying to rationalize everything to make sense.
Abilities.
This current
I just blow things up when I get too confused.
You're gonna
You
feel
were
a
like
tug
this
in some direction.
on the other side of
It's
the
like
world.
what's one of those things?
I,
The assassin betas getting a Garlean mech suit to work
I
with.
don't think there is. I guess you're fine
mean-
then.
As long as there's
Would you
like
be
no
concerned if you looked like a
physical
bear?
based abilities, then you're probably fine.
I'm not talking about your role.
Wait. Does that mean we have another bartender now?
Oh, good, we needed a bartender.
We really need one.
An engineer, so you can't help
I
but
don't think they're going to be an active.
I mean, it's not like we've been stealing drinks from the bar so far. That would be ridiculous.
I mean,
Anyway, how would you like
I
some
should be
scotch?
upset about.
I'm tempted to throw the room.
Do you at least make sure to keep at least a little bit for the guard? Whoa, everything's fine. By all means.
Easy, buddy.
Can you a little bit? Can a little bit be like that?
A little bit for
You
the
feel
gods.
yourself.
Who's this
Don't
fucking
hop
guy
over
think
here.
he
You
is?
feel yourself
Sure, they
welcome
have
when it
a-
comes to that.
I'm
Just
technically an engineer myself.
keep some
so
left for
I
the
can
guards.
believe
We do need a
Skittles.
little bit. We do need a little bit for that, for their own sanity. But when it comes to that, I kind of got used to it by now.
Older than I am.
See, how about this? How about this?
I just wanted to ask.
If you leave some for the guards,
Do you accept?
I'm not gonna fucking grab you by the throat and throw you around. How about that?
Oh, well, now you're not sweetening the deal. See, now you're making me want to do it more.
Connects.
Do so. At least then I can keep an eye on you.
What's up?
I wasn't aware of this kind of interest in that man has.
This one works.
Not like that. Not like that.
Wow.
Luma, please don't break it. We just fixed it.
Don't make Luluma mad, please.
Don't call me a child.
That is a full grown-ass woman.
No, the voice box is broken.
You should leave him like that.
Oh shit, gay eyes?
Okay.
I mean, rainbow eyes? Huh?
Huh?
Gay eyes. I like that. I haven't heard that one yet.
Excuse me.
I do not know. Listen, considering I'm almost technically an engineer myself, I can believe this Ambistoma is also an engineer at this point.
Ah, damn it,
This
he's
is
working
fucking
again.
fascinating.
I mean, heck, if he constructed this
said
himself.
So the Miss Librarian, I watch my words.
Better.
Yes.
And it's guild mistress.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He said
That could
Or
also
Miss
work.
Luluma. Nothing else.
you even have pans with you.
Yeah, frying pan. It's like
Oh god.
Oh shit.
But
Whoa.
No, I'm having flashbacks.
you can continue to call him Teddy Bear because that's fucking hilarious.
No, you won't.
Bella has done things
I
to
am
me
a
that no man, woman, or
rockstar,
child could ever do.
and I have a name.
You do not do that.
I just call him Nep.
Skittles Kane has a mustache, I think. Why are you?
What's your name, Mr. Teddy Bear?
Yeah, Mr. Teddy Bear. What's your name?
That sounds like something he would do.
Careful.
Oh
He kind of
god.
has a bit of a teddy bear thing
Not
about
within
him.
my camp.
Teddy bear.
Not within my camp, man.
Oh god.
Angry before.
Hey, Neb.
Don't egg him.
What's this about? There being no evil Hrothgars? No bad Hrothgars? What's this again?
Come on, turn to the dark side, Neb.
Whoa.
Holy shit, is Neb mad?
You need to do to control your rage.
Yeah, Ned.
The only
I get
thing
what point.
The only thing I'm figuring out in this
Big
And I didn't do it this time. This is amazing.
Deep breath.
at this point, the only things I'm figuring out
Not
on the
within this
morals
camp.
of man seems
Pull
to
them
be
out
that
if
the
you want to.
smaller you are,
Here.
the more evil you are. Compared.
Whatever you say.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
man.
about it.
That also explains Ryder's initial distrust, actually.
Yeah, generally, the smaller you are, the closer you are to the hells.
You just look really
So-
What?
somebody I know else.
Technically, everyone's the same distance to the hells.
Excuse me.
Feet are all the same
No,
place, right?
because no, but we're measuring from the top.
Is this the same?
Oh,
What's up?
okay,
It's
if
the
you
same
say
thing
so.
because I haven't received it yet.
I was curious.
You're exempt just because you're from the moon.
On the subject of cheating.
Yeah, so I'm fairly distant from the hells normally anyway.
But thing is, because of everything
They send you down here because it's closer, I say.
Well, as I said, banishment is a punishment, of course.
Wonderful. I hope this doesn't become a resort.
Banished to us peons.
The other one here is
I
specifically
bet
this one was
them
asked.
coming down on occasion is probably more seen as virtuous missions from Highland herself.
I forget
Or
the
some
name of that
such bollocks that they speak.
I met Schemingway that one time, and it seemed that way. Yeah.
plant stuff over there. I'm trying to remember where the location is.
Do you want to talk about this now or after I go take Villa to go do their thing?
They've got a guild
You
over
can
there.
probably later on talk with Aster about it. Nothing
I
immediate
mean,
or dangerous.
although
just-
in fairness, I would be equally as miffed as Illumina if Skittles were to call me a child,
I might drag it in North Shroud.
I was going to talk with you, but okay.
considering
You
that
do
my
have a little
age...
bit of a.
We can also talk about
So we've got
You
a steady
know.
flow of lumber that's going to come in from their guild. They've actually got some people.
You have very
who are
squishy
planning their
cheeks,
access
like-
if they
roundness
want
of
the-
the-
want
yeah.
the experience. So, hey, good stuff, right?
Most of it you find out
Let's see. If anything,
I don't know
actually,
Oh wait, you're so
Highland.
soft. What the fuck?
more
Wait.
gears and components
so
would
soft.
always
Where
be
it's
very
doing
welcome.
that.
If you want, I can go
Yeah.
ahead
I
and
know,
put in a
it's
trade
so
commission.
soft.
Try to get you some trade
Hey,
scripts.
Gemma.
That's that.
Do you have your party ready?
What, do you go feeling up Neb's fur while you're at it? Sheesh.
No, he's probably greasy.
Yeah, and he has an axe. That's probably also a very good reason why.
We have to go grab everyone.
Wait, where are you guys going?
I don't know who you're grabbing, so you should probably
Go
go
ahead and
grab
do me a
them.
favor.
Unless you want me to, then I need a
If
list.
you want to get this to them, and to some agreeable terms,
Where do you want to meet?
I'll go ahead and see about getting some scripts and stuff set up for you.
That's what I'm saying. Just give me the area to go grab. We can just meet over by.
Oh, you're very close to me. Your lumber pour is closer.
Speaking of, we're missing lumber up
My boy?
below. Helena has a property.
Ow!
You know anything about that?
Hey, carefully whipping that thing around. Holy shit.
You tail wagging.
I don't mind.
I don't
Yeah, your tail fucking
Like I
wagging.
said, give me a couple names for me to go
looking
grab.
into a little bit later.
Oh,
Not gonna complain.
It's minor.
So, I mean, Ina's right there.
Hey,
Nick's right
hey,
there.
hey.
Ned's
Minor's the
right
kind
there.
of thing we need to start looking into. We dealt with the major.
Curry.
We need to start looking into the minor.
Ryder. Ryder.
I'm saying if it's being used for this, is what I'm saying.
And
well,
I'm
still,
not sure what this is
the place has
for,
been barren and empty for a
alright.
hot minute. Wouldn't be a bad
Wait,
idea to
wait, are we gonna finally do the
maybe
thing?
say within a day or two, taking a trip
Yes!
there,
Finally!
doing some
Fuck, I've been so
investigating.
bored!
What's the thing?
If you want, do you want to take leave?
Oh,
on it?
it's the thing!
I don't like the thing.
Yes!
This has aided my comprehension exactly 0.
Hey,
Actually,
I'm
possibly
leaving it to you.
negative.
If you would like to, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Pray tell, Zilla, what is the thing?
I'll see what they want to do with it.
I'm gonna go try and summon Susano.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I at least know him.
Order doing that
I at least know him. I at least know Susano from reports and books, encyclopedias, folklore.
I might blow up and act like I don't know no one.
I know I remember some of
Like you don't know nobody.
like a 1 or 2 adventures trying to describe him, I think.
You know what?
I know
try to do
he's
something with this one,
I know he's probably got a voice
All I've
somewhat
heard is
similar
that
to
he's
like
fucking sick as hell and I wanna find him so bad.
I think if I recall correctly, I don't remember
freaky now?
fully what he
So
sounded
freaky?
like, but I know it was probably
Yes, I
along
know
like
that.
big, boisterous, like type of thing.
I can't really compete.
You're not even gonna fight for her at that
I
point?
fucking love the thing that you can do. That's
Okay,
so
will I fight?
fucking hilarious.
Sure, but can I compete with
I don't tend to copy people I speak with, mainly
He's
just
what?
because I know they're gonna smack me for it.
Don't worry about it.
I did attempt to pull Liluma's voice on Ryder just to get him to stop shaking you, but you know.
Yeah, have you heard Susano speak?
He's loud.
Yeah,
I never
I know
met
it's
the
like
guy
yeah,
yet.
big, boisterous, like
Excited to-
rise, that type of thing.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Everyone knows
I'm
better
right
than
now.
me.
I'm
Maybe
fun
I
right
really
now.
am gonna
I'm
explode.
fun right now. Yeah.
Fight him like right now.
Well, if I'm going
the
to
plan's
come
not
and
to
look,
fight him.
I will stay at a very safe distance. Especially considering that I don't exactly have sensors to go and activate this time.
Well, I don't think you're going to be coming with us, are you?
Oh, where are you going? Actually?
Or, I mean, we're
It was the actual
take
summoning
a-
ground.
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna take an extra report.
well, I doubt I'd be too useful.
Yeah.
Finally something. Wait, we're going
Can we
to
take an
fucking
airship?
Kisane?
Yeah.
Shit, yes! I've always wanted to go!
I'll bring some
You
sake
should probably
back.
take that prospective
No,
samurai
never
with
let
you
me
then.
for some reason.
Maybe that prospective samurai could come with you. She was wanting a job
Actually,
stone,
it's
right?
not going to be a bad idea to go ahead and get together with the people who are going to be going with.
Well,
and then,
that's what we're doing, yeah. No, there's no samurais in our party.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the
Oh,
there's a
have you
dude
ever,
that wants to go-
you ever
Ray, I
actually
think her
fought
name
any
was?
kind of primal or anything?
Oh yeah, I fought primals.
Yeah.
I have.
Oh yeah.
I've only seen one in action, and that was
Like a-
during
which one?
Lulaluma's
3 of them.
demonstration.
Three. I'm holding up 3 fingers.
Oh, yeah.
3 of them. Like,
Yeah, baby.
which, 3 of the War and
Let me
Triad.
fucking remember. I don't fucking remember the Warring Triad.
You know, the, like,
Give him a rough description if you can't remember the name.
find the
Neb, insert names here.
Go meet at the gate. Shoo, go. 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 Get. Shoo. Go. Bitch.
It's cold, man. I don't like that.
Oh, jeez. They get along. They get along like a wooden house and flames.
I think the saying is a house on fire.
Well,
Now they got it close enough.
point taken.
Where is it?
Nope.
Where is it? Where is it?
Right, off they go then. I'm not sure it would be wise for me to come with, even as a spectator, on this.
Yeah.
No,
wish
I
I could there.
I was about to say, if they're heading to the east, you could probably wager the idea that you could follow them in the aids of getting your job stone, perhaps.
I mean, if I'm starting from square one, then, I don't want to,
Accidentally get in the way
cause
of a
any trouble
primal.
towards them. Oh yeah, they seem
That's
dangerous
fair.
enough.
That's fair. I know I've had my couple of close calls with big problems.
Yeah, I was gonna say the proper way to get your job stone for the samurai probably head towards Kugange, where most of the stuff is learned over there. So.
Miss Pella is actually taking me over to Kugane afterwards as well. She gave me her job stone as well to keep safe. Just at least for right now, just in case anything were to happen here.
Very well.
So.
Looks like they're all ready over there.
If anything is to come awry.
Yeah, I doubt it would be wise for me to follow them, even in a spectator context.
Yeah, they're traveling pretty far.
Yeah. And, well...
It's not recommended.
And, well, my major skills in any of those high-intensity scenarios is thinking and planning on the fly.
Yeah.
Anyway. I haven't seen this bird ever
I feel
since
like we're going to be
got in trouble.
Well, we're probably going to be very bored for the next few hours. But who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah. Everyone's going to be summoning a while.
I was...
Yeah. If they're summoning a front.
Howdy.
Hello.
Yeah. I do believe me and Cinder never got introduced, so naturally we haven't either. It'd probably be wiser to get somewhere warmer before we can talk about introductions and stuff. Besides, if anything big happens to the town while they're gone, well, we could at least tell them about it. I imagine we could still call them on Link Pearl, probably.
Apologies for my manners to my name. My name is Ren. Ren Volvic.
Nasuko, a pleasure. Mr. Ren.
Should we...
And,
I was about to say, should we head inside for introductories? Instead of standing out in the snow?
It is quite cold around here, so...
Oh.
I mean...
I mean, I'm fine. I have the clothing for it, which is convenient if nothing else.
This clothing that I wear, I guess doesn't suit the weather here. It's more
no.
Summer attire.
Yeah, this would be
from what I can tell.
this would be better fit in Lenosha. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, come along then. Right.
We do have ways to make sure we're still warm. We have ways like we've.
Glamour systems, right?
Yes.
Yeah, pray. Let's get seated.
big dinosaur that.
Yeah.
After cutting its tail off,
I mean, by technicality, I don't really need a seat. I could just.
Gets angry.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, we use glamours to change our equipment into the proper area or be more a little fancy or whatnot.
Interesting. A good system. I might have to talk to my friends back home about it or something similar to it.
Consuming them or
Because I don't think we have anything like that where I'm from.
Yeah, we use a gem called glamour prisms.
Ah, yes.
To help us change how we look
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Which reminds me of someone who used a broken one after.
Oh?
Dad and I told her not to touch it.
Can scarce imagine the
Just
effects of a
grab your
broken
hands back,
glamour
Mom.
prism.
Yes, we do have undead
Yes.
prisms as well.
Just glad your hands back after we told
It
you.
was
Dad and I
one
told
that,
you 20 times not to touch the glamour prism on his desk.
Much.
Yeah.
Some like
Yeah, about it.
Although I realize, in fairness, how is he meant to move them?
Form themselves to,
I don't know.
human life.
Move what?
Not sure.
Broken glamour prisms, I think.
So they are walking, sort of non-controlled sense.
He just
Isn't
kept
that
them in a
like
bag.
dangerous to carry? Don't they
No,
potentially?
he
like,
didn't
use
carry
glamour
them.
prisms
Very,
No.
very different powers. Some are
He just
extremely
kept them in the little pouch.
Yeah.
When he was synthesizing them on his own.
What? Does he still have them?
No,
And
he
if
got rid of them.
yes. Okay.
be just as common as, say, someone like you.
After, you know.
A poor common man that had a run-in with
Don't look
a
at
much
me like
stronger
that.
being that decided to toy with them. Make them
Idling, please let me talk.
Never mind.
Probably tell you to be a little more respectful as a guard captain. But
Nope.
over the last couple weeks,
Okay.
I understand the
infection
entire
Starlink
aspect of running
cells.
to a being that is a lot more
I see.
if you already
Well.
mentioned, if you already heard about her, Athena, Asta was talking
Maybe.
about herself. She's a
So,
Okay.
were
Well, her
any of
fine.
you, by chance, one of the people that went through the portal?
concepts that are
Or know more about it?
I absolutely was not.
We were the few people that protected the damn thing that is up in the tower.
We were this side of the portal, mainly helping in stabilizing it.
every 20 minutes feels like an apocalyptic event is happening.
Unintended side effect of allowing you and presumably Skittles to come through.
Yeah.
Hmm. I heard Sir Ryder, she called him, and Miss Astor talk about Athena, but I'm not sure how that fight went or anything like that. I just want to know, I guess, what I'm looking out for before, I head back. To have a creature like that in my realm is quite scary.
Yeah, that would definitely be. If I recall correctly, it was from reports, I believe it was a butterfly-like deity?
Some people I don't want to dive.
Is that right?
Don't want to dive too deep into it when it comes to it, but it was.
Could she be
To say it was an apocalyptic event is an understatement.
And
Well, somebody said earlier that she was an ancient.
Ah, yes.
It wouldn't have been for the. If it wouldn't have been for the.
There's a lot of knowledge about that whole ancient stuff and how this world used to be when ancients were not ancients, but I guess the presents.
An idiot, but yes, definitely has something.
And probably
I'll have to,
a bit much to just
find more.
natter, a bit much to talk on, especially considering that I still realize I have yet to actually divulge my name.
I apologize. I do not know at least your 3 names. Haven't had the chance. There's been so many people.
To kind of put it into consideration, I'm not sure how it would feel towards you.
Well, who should we start with?
I had an encounter with her Top of the tower,
Well,
basically.
I'm Cinder.
All right, this way.
Nausicaa, pleasure, Cinder.
Pleasure.
And you?
Name's Seraphim. I'm her son.
Nice to meet you, Seraphim.
My
And you?
current given name is Schemingway. I am not related to these two.
Contrary to popular belief.
Wait, what?
Long story. Long story. Apparently my original name was Thinking Way. Then after some nonsense at Bestways Burrows, I was brandished with the name Scheming Way and tossed out to a location of my choosing on a Ferris. And I believe I've said before, I foolishly chose Cartno Flats, that war zone.
Cardinal Flats. Is that a place nearby as well?
I believe the eastern side of Kurthis.
When it comes to your skill set as well as your weaponry, do you have any sort of preference?
Interesting. I'll have to visit. She definitely
Preferably
likes
when
fun.
it's more peaceful, because I know I saw a good few colors when I was trying to sneak
earlier
out.
with a fucking nub.
Well, if that's the case, then when it comes to the search for a job,
Well, I'll definitely have to venture around. I mean, there's a lot of places here on Etheris. You all called it. I'll definitely have to venture about. I am going to Kugane after today with Miss Bella. So,
that's nice.
As I say,
Founding's a
more
nice
darker,
place.
more darker sides to channel that forth.
We have
to the
a house in
ethereal
Sharagane.
and then sort of active
Do you?
times in combat.
Yeah. This
Very nice.
weenie right here runs a cafe.
a cafe. Have alcohol, food, I
Ah, welcome
presume?
back.
I'll definitely have to stop by. I don't have any,
You're going to have no problem when it comes to surprise.
Then there's
I don't have any,
Dad's favorite
beer on
thing,
me
Bahamut
at all.
glass.
You're still new to this place. You definitely do feel a little bit out of
Huh.
It's a
What is
special
a
drink that he
Bahamut?
makes.
If you need to step away,
I see.
Right.
endeavor is my
Bahamut, I believe, was a
Peculiar name.
Bahamut was an elder primal.
you to step away from combat. When it happens,
Big,
you're in Camp Dragon.
big dragon.
Ample time to protect you.
Probably would engulf the sky
Dragon?
if he
The
were
arms.
present.
The other one is the medical bay.
He still got
That
stubby
is
arms.
up top in the building next to
Hmm.
it. You stay within these areas.
I would
during the off shouldn't
love
very
to
protected.
hear more about
So if
the
anything
Elder
should
Primal
happen, we'll be
Bahamut.
safe there.
Later on, at least.
Sure, I have a good chunk
They
of
are-
knowledge that I still have from Breastways Burrows at any rate.
Again, these are areas
Dragons
that
are
to keep in mind,
quite the
but dangers
fascination
lurk still
of my own. So I, have
As was
love to research
this
the Papa.
current spot of a Ferris of Ishgard.
I have to say welcome to
But for much more hostile reasons, if
yeah.
my memory serves.
A war, perhaps, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Believe, the records called it the Dragon Song War, and seemed to last for
Dragon Song
around a thousand summers, 1,000 years or so.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Fighting a war for 1,000 years is.
Yeah.
Some kind of
And
strange.
considering that the calamity brought on by Bahamut turned Kurthis here from lush green plains into this snowy wasteland, I'm amazed Ishgard, the people of this land, were able to adapt so quickly.
If you're able to properly identify yourself before anything happens,
I did hear that earlier that some, we're talking about the lush green fields of this place, and what it could be. So any way that I can assist, at least, and give my efforts to, you have my blade. At least once I find a job stone, at least, or my job stone.
Or a proper one, at any rate, instead of a borrowed one.
Yeah, a borrowed one doesn't do too good other than some basic precautionaries and everything, so surprised that she would leave it with me. But
Fair enough.
Thankfully.
Hmm.
I don't know how far
Well,
I've gotten, how they walked here, started
what
speaking
else
in
would you like to know then?
speaking in like a madman.
I mean, I've heard of the continents before, and other places. Is there any other continents that I should visit?
Well, you already have plans to go to Authored. That's in the east.
And I've heard of Garlemald, was it? As well?
I believe that general area was Ilsabard, if my memory, my memory of the records is correct.
Yes, Upper Ilsabard.
Yes.
There's quite a few places to visit. They're very
There's a
peaceful
lot.
or neutral.
I mean, we could always visit my grandparents down there.
Yeah. You can come take my seat, old man. You know, here, I'll give you my seat.
Why is everybody addressing me as an old man?
Frankly, I feel like the oldest one here.
I'm like in my mid-40s.
That's older than myself by 2 decades.
And I look, frankly, pretty good for 128.
Now you're making
No,
me
328,
Yes, you do.
actually.
I mean, because you are old, Mom. Shut up.
Damn. Are you on you?
I'm not having that conversation. Oh, that's okay. You know what? You enjoy yourself.
At least
Fair enough, Victor. Have you been eating that carrot?
Visits my home village.
I saw the one that you kept in the medical bay. I did take that in for the time being. As I said,
Yeah, the green carrot.
I don't need crutches, but I'm still feeling sore.
She tends to like to host.
At the very
most of
least,
the
soreness is better than it being
yes.
almost caved in.
Interesting. Is it wrong for me to assume that you're also
It's
from?
definitely a strange sensation having it all
Ophard?
back in place, but a good one nonetheless.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll keep everything in mind, and once again,
in a
thank you.
different
by all
location
means.
because our village
Yeah.
is
You're hardier than you think.
I would probably still be in that
inside
bed.
a canyon.
Idle and release.
Some people told me so, but
Interesting.
I'm still just a guard compared to.
It's a very small canyon.
Well, you survived
like, very
that,
small.
so
where
I'd
the
say you're
top
hardier
part
than most.
so when you enter,
Sorry.
it's tunneled inward, and then once you enter into the village, the top portion of the canyon is opened, so light filters into it.
Is
Apologies.
hunting for food, hard at that point?
Depends on the season.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Interesting.
Well, if you must, by all means.
I mean, ours still badly damaged from last time, from what I heard.
Yeah.
It's...
Okay, listen. For us,
That was
we
Mm-hmm.
worship mostly
It
God. I think it is the god, god or goddess of the moon.
Goddess.
Goddess of
some
the
people
moon.
Come on, Tsukuyomi, if I'm correct.
Tsukuyomi?
Yes.
Yeah, my village
I mean,
worships her. Them. Yeah, them.
I mean, you don't.
Maybe you're a descendant of a dragon. I mean, is Tsukuyomi a dragon?
No, Tsukuyomi's a rabbit woman.
Then might not be the same. I'm not sure.
I understand.
So
No, they
I only have a
associate the
rudimentary
moon
knowledge of folklore.
with
Keep in mind that
their
some of those don't
avian
appreciate it. Some people just don't
companions,
understand. I feel like with age, those
the
comments
crows.
are a bit more
oh, I see. That makes more sense. Interesting. A lot of history and
The thing about it, the
lore
only
and
birds I
everything.
have seen around here, or
so-
avians, have been chocobos.
I will by all means.
Well,
Of
there's
varying
some to come
sizes.
back. It's just that Mamos. So all of our crows are companions by birth,
Besides the comment,
Ah.
a little bit more like
and usually the flock stays around the village. It's only if they're missing one that they know that either the person is missing or the person has passed on.
yeah.
I see. Definitely sounds nice.
Or
if nothing else.
Another
Keep 'em on history
indication of
here.
someone passing away is if the crow has landed and passed away in front of the person's household.
Oh.
You just having them fucking trample you and start punching the shit out of everything.
Interesting.
By all means, do.
The amount of history this place has, based on the different race and lifestyle.
There's a lot
It's
of knowledge to learn about Aldenar, Delsabard, and authors.
Definitely.
And there's Stavnir. We don't talk about Stavnir.
Why not?
Stavnir.
How? Because my dad is from there. Oh, well, his parents are at least.
Is that the place where
Do you have a map at all that I can at least take with me?
Unfortunately not. I only have my knowledge of the records.
Hold on.
Isn't that region an area where if you leave, you're not allowed to come back, or is that a different region that I am thinking of?
I thought that was a tribal folklore thing.
So that you're thinking about the error stuff, which I happen to be half Viera.
Surely into the west.
I'm sorry to hear.
My dad is from Stavnir because his mom and dad are there. So.
To just roll it back up and kind of tie it. I have to take it with me. I'll return it.
My recommendation is to get a chocobo.
Yeah, it'll be a good way to orient yourself, if nothing else.
How much is a chocobo?
How should I know?
The thing is that you have to actually get if I remember correctly, you have to get Grand Company seals in order for you to purchase a chocobo license.
Really?
I think that might be for general adventurers, right?
Yeah, but like there is no exact price on a chocobo.
Okay.
But you can rent one for however much the distance is.
Yeah, then I would say just do a rent a chocobo because and I'll probably lend some gil towards you for that because it's only like what 500, or is it like 1,000 gil?
It depends. It depends on where you're going. Sometimes it's less than 100 and 500. It really does depend. But other places, but like other places don't always use chocobos. They use their, the bird that is stationary or native to that area.
I know I've had a chocobo peck my
I would
head.
say I'll give you about 100,000
Nothing
gil
else?
as a starter.
Quite a lot, but thank you. Is there any way that I can repay you at all? I can't do much now in my current state, but
it's fine. I'm gonna be meeting up in the other star anyway, so I'll probably be helping out anyway. There we go.
I think.
Does anyone have another bag, real quick?
No.
I toss you bag.
Thank you. Let's put gil in there. There you go, 100,000.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll have to use this to pay for the ship department, whenever I leave for Kukane.
Yes.
Yippee. Boats.
You have a bad history with them at all, or?
I get severely seasick.
Ooh.
Yeah. Technically, can you?
I don't have an iron gut like my father.
An airship than a sea ship.
An iron gut is quite useful, definitely.
It depends on the weather.
Well, I know they already took an airship to the east, so whoops.
Oh well.
Or at least I think they did.
Yeah, you could probably take either an airship or a sea ship. Depends on which way you want to go through.
Just say boat and then airship. Just say boat. Please don't say sea ship. Just say boat, please.
It's easier just to say ship.
Sea ship. Move the hell out of here.
But here's the thing: if you have airship and then you have the regular ship, just say boat.
Yeah, we have regular ships, we have airships, and we have starships. All right.
A starship. Is that how some people have ventured off to, they called it the edge of creation?
I believe so. And I know that the moon was also originally meant to be a starship.
Oh, shit.
Surprising.
Yeah.
A circular thing like the moon.
Yeah. Well, I'm from there at any rate.
I didn't think any creatures could live and breathe on the moon.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I guess
Where the
so.
aether flows, people can
There's
live.
a lot of, there's a lot of peculiar things that happen here, at least so far, so. But, I mean, thank you all for, the information and everything. I was, I was actually, looking into some other stuff to help back where I'm from. To be honest, I mean, there's some people who are quite after me, so it's good to know that I have a safe haven here.
I was going to say a good or a bad after you.
A bad, you could say.
Ugh.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, hopefully they would never venture here. So,
Hopefully, we are.
yeah.
I believe we are working on setting up a proper checkpoint of sorts with the portals on both sides. I believe.
Right. And these people, they would be described as evil in any way, shape, or form. So.
Currently, my major assumption on the nature of morals here leads me to assume that they're around the same size as the Luma.
Not the same size or anything, but they are quite tall.
As
if you,
tall as me or a bit taller? I would say.
Like
roughly?
him, actually. Quite tall. Or around the same height.
I see.
Though I have a name, or a few, at least, if they were to ever pass through, and just to let me know if they are here. Ivan, there's a guy named Fang, one named Shoma. If they ever pass through, this gate, if you guys could let me know, that would be spectacular.
Absolutely.
And they, don't take too fond to, dragons and that sort of thing.
I imagine the...
Oh, but you gotta keep the Obras away. Okay.
Definitely.
That's a good note.
Oh, jeez. I definitely remember those. I definitely remember reading about those reports when Aura first came to Kurthus, apparently. Ugh.
Glad to know you all know a few lot, at least.
I do know currently the only path to the moon, aside from, I guess, jumping very well, would be through the transporter in Garlemald.
Then, I mean, if I were ever to go to the moon, then I would, if you would lead me there, I would love to have some assistance.
I'd lead you there, but I can't go back up. As I said, I was banished.
Interesting. Correct. Apologies. At least, to Garlemald, if you know the way through. If it is the war zone that you guys speak about, but...
I believe it used to be. It used to be, and then as far as I remember from reports, it died down.
Good to know. And I mean, that makes it easier venturing about and that sort of thing.
Right. If I recall correctly, that was what it was. From reports, Garlemald entered a huge civil war. And as far as I can tell, generally has collapsed.
You guys seem to have a lot of wars on Aetheris.
Oh, well.
Too much.
So far, it
months,
seems that
indeed.
authored was actually no, not even then. It was mainly Garlemald from all the reports and knowledge I gained from collaborators.
Man, there's definitely wow. So Garlemald.
So with Garlemald dissolved, more or less, there should be at least a marked decrease in wars.
I hope so. I would definitely hope so.
I certainly hope that we don't end up causing problems with that portal. I'm not Garlemald, Atheris could theoretically handle, but potentially the rest of creation? I don't think so.
I mean, if everybody is kind of, and I don't know if this is being too presumptuous or anything, dumbed down, to, back to the beginning, I guess.
Perhaps.
I mean, I think you guys should be fine for a while.
So as I remember from the heroes that went through the portal to chase after Athena, it might work both ways.
Definitely.
So they were also lowered in capacity then. Well, at any rate, then that means that your hunters would be similarly depowered.
Good to know. They are quite strong indeed.
At the very least.
I am glad to know that they are.
Plus, I imagine if the guards or whoever we set up there don't deem them to be a good judge of character, that they could probably just toss them straight back.
I hope so.
I'm not sure whether or not it'll be just a gentle ushering or just like a yeah.
Yeet. I guess so. But I was wondering, and about catching Ryder and everything, because I mean, I would like some knowledge at least to take back to my world, but I think I have enough for now. I think I should return back and at least tell some of my friends about my adventures here.
If nothing else, that would be probably a little prudent.
Definitely.
Mayhaps.
Yeah, so I will definitely have to tell them about my adventures here, and it was nice meeting you all.
And hopefully you don't run into
hopefully
them.
Conversations. I hope not. There are some definite people I would not want to run into at this point. Okay, well, I shall take my leave.
In that
thank
case,
you so
safe
much.
travels.
Yes, you too.
All right. Well, well, if she wanted knowledge from Ryder, she probably should have caught him before they went off to a summoning.
He was conversing with others too.
Fair enough. Well. Well, I'm not like.
One more thing.
Oh?
If Miss Bella returns, could you tell her that I, wandered off, and is there any way that I could communicate with her at all? By any
yes, hold on.
form of device?
She hands you an Aether Stone. Or whatever they call it. My brain does not want to process at the moment. But use that to communicate if you ever want to talk to anyone. We're all here. We all use the Sending Stones. That was the word. Okay.
Not, yeah. Different to link pearls, I assume.
To, basically.
I'll,
Right.
have to talk to, Miss Bella, and, I mean, I thought I was gonna go back, but I totally forgot about the whole Kugane expedition, so I will message her. Yes, sorry, my brain was scattered and had gotten off topic, so thank you. I will definitely use this well and contact Miss Bella.
Yeah.
So,
If you're unable
again,
to,
apologies.
I know that judging from the map or what I've learned from the knowledge of affairs, you can in theory walk from here over to Lenosha to manage to catch a ship over to Kugane, but Probably wouldn't.
Good to know.
But I imagine it would be a long trek.
Probably, yeah. Maybe I should wait for her or something.
Maybe when they return from their summoning thing, maybe you can ask about the nature of utilizing the airship then.
Definitely, I will. I'll venture around first, see, the area and everything like that, and I will come back.
Knowledge gaining is good.
And see how to use this thing. That is true. Well, thank you guys again. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
You are too kind.
No, you are too kind as well.
Well.
I'll go see if I can find others around.
Yeah. Thoughts do tend to stagnate when you stay in one place.
Fair enough.
This is not the right email. Camp seems remarkably emptier. Odd. Oh. There's some. Dang it. I've already forgotten her name. Is that the damn curse? Names? I don't even know.
About doing this one thing that he just stopped giving a shit about the entire empire, and it just fell apart.
Sounds familiar to something that's happened on my side of the world.
So you're also a Makode, I can tell by the ears. What are you?
I'm a Loperate.
Elaborate?
Loperate. As silly as it may sound, I do come from the moon.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to believe it.
No,
hey, I am of this reality, at least.
No, I'm not doubting it at all. That's not shocking to me whatsoever. I believe it. I believe you.
There's a number of them like him. There's Pudding Way, Living Way,
native
Sleeping
there?
Way.
Yes. I believe, what was the term?
Why are they so tiny? Who is that?
Servants of Hydaelyn?
Careful. You never know.
The fairies know.
Yeah, sure.
Hi.
Hello.
Pray, do not be afraid.
This is... Yes.
And what are your names?
I feel so at home here. Like, we all look pretty damn similar. Ish, yeah?
More
I
or
don't
less.
feel so out of place.
Pray, come closer. No need to stand a few folds away.
Oh, I'm just gonna drag you by your
I'm a
cloak.
what?
Come on!
Oh, sorry, it's you're right, you're not. Makote's have
No need
like
to stand a yam or two away.
subtypes, if you want to call it that.
A pleasure.
Seekers of the Standing Keepers of
He's
the
learning, he's learning. But what are your names?
I introduced myself, and yet I haven't heard nothing from you.
Well, what direction should we go?
Everything with me has kind of been skewered because I got plucked away
Whichever
from
direction
home
you
when I
prefer.
was a little kid. So,
Considering I seem to be the most intimidating looking of the bunch here.
family-
My name is Victor Valkyrian.
from the little bit I know
will
about
say
them,
you're quite
they
interesting, aren't you?
were followers of the moon.
You don't even have skin? Nor meat, you're just bones.
That's just armor.
It's just the armor. I'm working on it.
I know Warren would kill for that kind of armor.
Then you wouldn't mind if I
Oh,
were
he
to just
probably
get a
would've.
reach out through the eye socket?
Hey,
Wait, is there a way to tell the difference? I see that your
feel anything?
pupils are a lot different than mine.
Yeah, actually,
you feel like
I mean,
some
yours
of
are more
the skin around the
dilated.
eyes. He's trying not
do
to
you have like
get his eyes
Hey.
poked out by the fairy.
Yeah, I have sharp teeth.
Right, yeah, then that would
Isn't she
be,
yours?
Seeker. Seekers of the
Yeah.
Sun.
That's good to know.
Dilated eyes and
It's a bit
fangs,
dinged up, but,
whereas keepers have
you know.
more wide eyes.
I'm going to be spending a length of time here.
Damn, even in my
I'm
own
going to get
family I was out of
something
place.
new.
Ah!
Oh.
Eventually.
I mean, another way to find out is the name. Is that if it's like letter apostrophe name,
See, there's some new friends as well.
that's a seeker
I
name.
apostrophe.
Do you wish to
Oh,
join
boy.
us?
Seeker name.
Good to know.
They went to go
Everything's
summon a
still
primal.
lining up good the way it
and
should have
then-
been, I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily mean that
Wait,
you
hold
can't,
on a
you
sec.
know,
I'll be right back if you don't mind.
kind of
I need to check something real quick.
the term.
always
the-
taken
the-
first
Oh,
names.
all right.
Okay.
Son,
Yeah, they went to go and
There
summon.
goes my fucking fairy.
They're moving to attempt to summon Susano, if my memory serves
So
correctly.
basically, a seeker.
She's my fairy.
Doesn't stop you from
I'm a
following the
scholar.
way the keeper ways.
Ooh.
So I
That's
want to
yours?
warn everybody ahead of time. here.
Yes, that's mine.
Okay.
So
That's
we have
wonderful.
A chocobo in the tavern who just came into
If I could summon a
town.
fairy, that'd probably
Hear me
make
out.
doing a good chunk of tasks a lot easier, actually.
No, it's an average sized chocobo. It's a white.
Okay, thank goodness.
You mean healthy? It's a healthy chocobo.
No,
Another thing to know, if you
it's
see a
injured. We
red
got medicine
chocobo,
on it, but
run
it
the
seems
Oh.
like poachers
Oh.
are trying to poach it.
We should have custom with all the colors, just so I am aware.
Where
Huh?
They had
red is
slashing
fine.
injuries around the neck area.
Okay, cool. Easy enough. So,
If it's red,
next problem.
run.
Or such a creature that's, well, I guess, depending on its color.
Oh.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone, or?
It's fine, you know
I have
what?
no
It's already
idea.
happened.
That thing has a mind of its own. It's mostly mine.
I was about to say, aren't you able to call it over to you?
Running from it, it's safe to assume that's probably a red
Just
one.
assumptions at the moment by the way injuries.
Well,
But I
I'm
feel
not.
like something's important.
I know Arcanist pets do have a tendency to wander off, but I figured when you get this advanced, you probably have a bit more control over it.
Appearance-wise.
Hmm.
My captain's chocobo was kind
I don't know. Maybe you get a better look from a vantage point, perhaps. At the very least, we can continue introductions with your fairy once she returns.
Dimensions were like good for his size as a bird, but like.
Even if I am slightly fearful about what she'd respond to with my name.
Abnormally sized chocobo.
It had
No, if it was a fat chocobo.
Oh well.
Had it for a while.
What's that little shit's doing? I know it's. My captain's been fallen for a while now. So much so the rest of the crew's kind of just fallen apart without him, and we've all kind of. Some of us have gone our separate ways, and the rest that stayed are just kind of infighting really bad. I heard mention of primals earlier. That was kind of what we were dealing with.
The godlike beings of enormous strength and power.
Yeah.
Primal.
We were the one that took him was some kind of clockwork god thing. Forget its name. I didn't have a lot of respect for it.
Clockwork. Giant machine for Alexander.
A bizarre
Do
name
you guys
for
have one
a
of those here? I don't
primal.
want to mess with it.
Do you want to talk to Ned?
If that thing ever crops up, I'm out. I'm just gonna like stay out of that situation.
You don't quote me on this because I don't know that much. You want to talk to Neb more if you want to know more about Alexander. But I believe...
I'd like to stay out of it. I feel like that would be very traumatic to hear it alive or something.
Alexander was the primal of time, and he looked through all of the timelines and determined that the best timeline possible was the timeline that he was not in, and so he removed himself from time.
Wow.
Well, good riddance.
Fair enough.
Again, don't quote me on that. That's just like rumors that I heard. Do you want more information about Alexander? Talk to Neb.
Yeah, Neb probably knows more. After all, the ironworks are all about machinery.
Spearhead some lively stuff
I know
here.
that Sid in the Ironworks did a whole expedition about Alexander, so...
Yeah, pass.
A primal large enough to
I
enter?
still can't look at a clock the same way.
From what I heard, again, this is just rumors, but from what I heard, they fought Alexander inside Alexander, where he summoned Alexander.
That's where we ended up.
What?
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
What?
We actually couldn't keep the bastard down. We killed him at least 3 times. He just kept coming back. So,
I mean,
my captain
honestly
eventually
makes sense for,
sealed him away
you know,
forever.
The primal of time.
Yeah, that,
just reverse
that
time
makes
to where
sense.
he's still alive.
Yeah, we couldn't keep him down. He kept coming back stronger. And,
Oh, there's the fairy.
better, and bigger, and eviler. So my captain made
Looks like he
this
found
really
his
strong
fairy, but he's
spell
not coming back for more
and
introductions.
essentially collapsed reality around the both of them and sealed them both away forever.
Ooh.
All we have to remember him by is just a big statue in a basement.
That's... Well, we never wanted to mess with time. I remember that firmly.
Oh no, you don't want to mess with time.
No.
Time is...
No, that's that's kind of a universally accepted rule. Out in the metaverse, nobody messes with that shit. Not even the villains.
It's good to know that carries on over there. That everybody,
Glad to know
no
that that's
matter
a...
how much of an absolute
there's
douchebag
people
you
that
are,
try, but
nobody fucks with time.
there's no knowledge kept about it, so they just wind up killing themselves before they become a problem.
Well, problem sorts itself out, I suppose.
Exactly. You're not supposed to touch that shit. Karma.
Imagine if you fuck with time, time will eventually snap back.
They're gonna be crunchy.
It's like a rubber band.
Yeah.
Yes.
You pull on it, and even if you hold it there for however long, it's gonna break, and then it's gonna whip you twice.
Howdy.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Yo.
Good to see you guys. Guess all is well.
Yeah, all is well. Ryder and Ryder, Luluma, and a good few others.
Because they're they're out.
They took an airship to the east for the sake of summoning
Great.
Susano. I believe that was
Is that what
Zilla's
the
goal,
thing
wasn't it?
was that they were talking about?
That was the thing.
Yes.
They're gonna go and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds not so bad. Out
believe-
there, if somebody says we're gonna do the thing, usually people die en masse.
No, I mean maybe, but they've got healers. It should be fine. They've got healers
I guess
and Ryder.
if they're saying that they
I
were
don't mean
going
like
to
a
do
party
the
of
thing,
people
then it's
dying. I
fine.
mean cities getting leveled.
True.
Oh no.
Well, good thing I never said that we were going to do the
last
thing
time-
then.
The last time
I feel like by my looks, you probably would
So
have
I was like
chosen
panicking
it.
about it. I was like, what is the thing? What do you mean the thing?
No, the last time a primal leveled entire cities, that was Bahamut, and that was what, like 6 years ago ish.
Roughly. 6, 7. Time is relative.
Roughly 6 to 7 years ago.
Time
the
is
Great One
relative. I was
Bahamut
kept in a
descended
cryogen
and
pod
just
the half the time.
ruined fucking everything.
Classic.
I see that portal is still burning bright. Has anybody stepped down? Maybe him?
People have
I just
stepped
came out
out.
of it.
This one.
An hour ago?
People haven't gone in yet.
Interesting.
And then the
Seemed
man in the
definitely
big
like a
skeleton
Makote
armor
of-
as well.
I see.
I am a Makode. See,
Yeah.
I kind
There
of
was
just
also an
feel right at
ambystoma.
home here.
Ambystoma.
I mean,
An
other than
axolotl?
being
I
stripped
think
of
it's
all
the
of my
famous-
magic and equipment,
let's see.
most of my
Yeah.
equipment, I still
Apparently,
have
according
my
to well, okay, it did look
He
kinda
was,
cute.
you know what?
He could
Skittles is
also
adorable.
apparently pilot a magic
He's a little
suit
shit, though.
once Neb managed to cobble one together for
What?
it. Apparently, it originally piloted one, but since it ran out of original, but since I guess its original power source kind of just ran out of juice, we had
It's
to
just a
Neb
penguin.
fabricated a Magitech core
That
for
is a
himself,
penguin.
I suppose.
I'll have to talk to Neb as well about that because
Yeah, once he's back.
I'm curious.
Virginia, they have the Lancers Guild.
Oh
where
yeah,
they
so he went with them.
specialize
So it was
in,
him,
spirit
Ryder,
combat.
Aster,
Him, Ryder, and
my
Nix also went
Zilla,
with.
Zilla, Luluma.
Improper balance of
Quite a few.
I would imagine
my
that the
skills
world is
out
trying
there
to
versus
Have to
balance
have
itself
someone
out.
up there eventually.
Yeah, penguin.
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 That is
Penguin.
true.
It's coming over.
True. Penguins do inherit.
Oh,
Why is
God.
it coming over here?
Oh,
he has a powerful stride. I'm scared.
Oh, it's a
The
chunky
way it
penguin.
walks.
Hello?
It walks with
Crazy. It
confidence.
just stares.
I wish I could walk. I wish I had the confidence that Penguin has.
You could,
You kidding me?
tell it's directly into your soul, and you see nothing but darkness.
Do you know anyone else who got it?
Mainly the.
And then it
I've
just
fought
picks your
more
face.
wars than I can count on my two hands, and I don't have the confidence that Penguin has.
Flower, remembering.
Well,
Hey man.
That penguin
Wow.
has
I want to
seen
poke the.
things.
I'm poking. I want to poke the eyeball now. Start poking the eyeball.
Oh, don't
Hey,
poke him in the
don't
eyes. That probably hurts
aggravate
a lot.
it.
And you pissed it off. There you go. Congratulations.
Don't aggravate the thing.
She also. I mean, I could kill it. I could just put a spear in it.
Don't
Don't kill him.
penguin.
Fine.
This is
Oh,
Jeffrey,
no.
and he's my son.
What?
A peculiar name for a penguin.
As you look into the penguin, you can see it staring directly to your soul, and you see nothing but darkness.
Can you please make him turn around?
And then it picks your face.
I thought he was your son.
I don't need another
I don't know, I've
bird
never met him in
pecking
my
me
life.
again.
No.
Mm.
But yeah, no, you can pop over to the Lancers Guild, get training with your spear.
True.
See,
There goes one of my
I
hands.
kind of want to.
Branch out.
I mean, I can swing around a stick enough to be disruptive.
Wow.
Those are
But
nice
I want to
spears.
focus more on my getting my magics back. That was more my specialty.
What? Where did it go?
Oh, okay. Which direction do you
Where
think
did it-
you're heading?
Oh, hells.
The guy in the
scholar,
tower
red mage.
said astrologian.
Astro.
Or black
I
mage.
think we were close to.
He said my skills were more of a black mage,
I
but
take my eyes
probably
off
should
of
start
Jeffrey, and he is
If you
gone.
want, Black Mage is all about
He just
destruction. Just fire, ice, lightning, explosions.
I use stars to
He's just
cripple
Also-
my opponents and try not
Also,
to kill them.
I saw into his eyes, and I could not see a dang thing.
Yeah, my sister.
It's just darkness, just
fits
black.
Nothing,
more
just
of the
nothing,
astrologian,
darkness.
It's just
Honestly,
avoid.
it felt like I was peering into the final days
and
again.
I use
He's also
my own willpower and
he's also
Oh.
standing over there by the tavern as well.
Oh, by
playing
Heidelin.
field.
I think he's interested in something.
I mean, stars, yeah, that's definitely
What that
a
is, I'm honestly scared about.
Apparently he's with Crystal and Victor.
Oh boy.
Melee.
That cannot bode
I
well.
don't really know how to
Is
describe
that
the process.
Are they trying to? It's oh shit!
Oh, a darker choke.
It's kind of attacking them.
That can't be good.
Just a small.
I imagine we may need more than just Victor and her to
It
intervene.
has to obviously be a really big problem. Let's deal with the really big
Let
problem.
me go check it out at
Okay.
least and go see what's happening.
Alright.
At hand, and that is she could have very easily split herself off into
Yeah,
many,
that sounds
many
like
different
astrology again.
Well.
I am completely incapable of healing or anything of the sort with
Okay, maybe
my
not.
magic.
I
Like,
could only...
it's just throw
Red mage,
these
maybe.
balls of light that fizzle and then blow up really big.
Okay, yeah, no, see, that does... I can see why they recommended Black Mage. That does sound like Black Mage.
That does sound correct. You know, I could only heal during a big etheric crisis here. And even then it was more just direct infusement.
I wish I could heal people. I always felt terrible that I had friends fighting this war, or this war, and then they'll come home bloody and broken. I just couldn't
around potions.
Okay.
I was carrying around potions and a few bandages. I can't
I
heal
never
myself.
invested in potions. I should have, but I got around too much. I just couldn't settle.
Technically, black magic is illegal, but there are a few people that know ways of learning it. Like with white magic.
Let's check out that Lancer Guild, right? That's Spears.
Yeah. Technically, white mages and black mages are illegal.
Quick question, ma'am. The penguin individual, you said you know them?
No, that was a joke. I don't know
I've
that
seen into the
penguin.
penguin's eyes.
Fantastic.
It is
So there's
nothing.
There's just a random penguin
I have never seen that in my life.
No creature that just has a void in its eyes can be good.
They're usually like this tall and go when they walk around.
That penguin strode with confidence of a warrior.
No wonder I had a void in its eyes. I guess it thought that nothing could really take it.
I met him through the first, because I was a writer.
So yeah,
no,
alternative
there are
affairs.
people-
During the calamity back then.
It sounds like it. Well, the metaverse is what they call it.
That's just kind of what we call it. I always called it Outworlds, but a lot of people call it the metaverse, and then clarify that it's a separate thing than something else.
It's another
scary
world,
shit out
that's all
there.
I need to know.
I really
I know.
personally wouldn't recommend poking your head out there. It's really shitty.
I mean, I kind of
But,
want
I mean,
to just
it
for
can't
the
be
sake of
helped. I know some
curiosity,
people are
but
going
at the
to.
same time...
Well, there is that saying.
Bring protection. That's all I'm gonna say. If you end up in a place called Orlando, Saka, you're probably going to be a lot safer. They have an organized government. If you land in a place called Zafira, do your best to get the hell out of there.
Noted.
Right.
That's kind of the two sides of cities in the metaverse. You got the poster child and the crack addict in the back of the class.
Well, I know I had read about the nature of other worlds from Besway's Burrows, but I never really considered portals.
I know the basis about other shards, specifically the 13th, because Reaper, but not that much about other worlds.
Yeah. It was mainly research on other worlds in case, the initial Exodus plan went through.
Oh yeah, no. I imagine you've got a lot more information about other worlds on
What
the.
was the Exodus plan here?
Get on the moon, leave.
Basically, more or less, evacuate everyone to the moon if at all possible, and then take off in search of another star. One less, presumably not get ravaged by the final
where I first
days.
popped into existence, it was just a barren wasteland of a planet. It was there was nothing left. There was some calamity, and I guess I overslept. But there were like old records of something called well, it was a bunch of different projects all called Exodus, red, black, green, and it was about colonizing other planets, other worlds. None of them seemed to
I
work.
think I see an airship.
That might be
You
next.
guys have airships and you don't know what cars
We
are.
have
You
airships.
skipped like a whole step.
No.
What?
Do you know what a car is?
I've heard about them
You
from
skipped a whole
reports.
step. You have airships and you don't know what a car is? We don't have airships yet.
Our
We're like
moon was
just
originally a
starting to dabble in
starship.
that. Yeah, you guys have been to space. Right, you've gotten to space before you built a car. Oh my god!
I come from the moon. I come from Larentorium.
I saw a flying car. It's like a weird, like car that 4 people were riding in, and just suddenly started flying for some reason. And I don't
That sounds like something Sid would do.
Magitech could do wondrous things. Alright?
And then there was a thing about like android people, and she had like light hair and a blindfold. But
That's new. I haven't heard
I
that.
have no idea about.
That has to be some outworld crap.
Yeah, no, that doesn't ring any bells.
I haven't been here very long, but what?
Maybe it's happened in one of the shards. I don't know. You got rid of the penguin?
Penguin, please. Can we kill the
Stop
penguin? Can we
penguin.
kill it,
Hold the
please?
names.
Victor.
Kill the
Victor may be
Oh.
stopping me.
Then I can't say yes then.
He walks with the confidence of 1,000 warring ways, and I can see exactly
That penguin
not
has
a
killed
single
somebody,
light in his
100%.
eyes. There was not a single light
No,
in his eyes.
his
Stared
eyes
into
were
my
endless
soul.
voids of
Maybe outside the
death
town.
and
I'm pretty
sadness.
sure his eyes weren't even
That thing
looking
has
the
to
same
have
way.
killed somebody.
Bring it back
No.
so I could, have
Ugh.
Bella cook it for us.
Oh, okay.
Awful.
Hungry.
Looking back from their
So what goes on outside of these walls and stuff that's really, really dangerous?
Well, that-
'Cause, like, I've been told it's just
Depends on
bad.
which direction you go.
I know wildlife has been
hope to
returning to the
convince
area,
you.
that's a certainty. I know I've
I
heard
saw him
tells
out
of
for a
behemoth
game.
aside
sightings.
from the, yeah.
Oh god, he probably
With the
chased
penguin.
Yeah, that's the thing. Alongside the wildlife, that means the behemoths are
Yeah.
occasionally showing up.
Yeah.
I like their clothes.
Yeah.
But every place has its own dangers.
So, being realization,
Yeah.
if I was given that wolf as a gift,
Essentially, if the danger on this, like the original Exodus, was just that was the whole research into other planets throughout the Sea of Stars.
Of giving them darkness.
Hmm.
Oh,
I mean, more so, like Limsa has pirates. The Shroud is
that's fair.
has the elements, and they're also slightly racist.
Veer has
Aldar has the
that's
monetarists.
the Warrior of Darkness.
Every place has its own dangers.
Yeah, I think
Own various
I think
ways.
once we, some of us went over to the first, I think we were called,
Are they still?
Warrior of Darkness or something, some of us were called besides
Ah,
Rider.
they're back.
Okay.
Oh, they finished
Yeah.
fighting Susano?
Yeah, I can see Luluma.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh boy.
And the penguin is with them. On the one hand, I'd fear for
no.
Luluma's
The penguin
safety,
was
but
a
I'm pretty sure
harbinger.
she'll be fine. I'm pretty sure her evil, as she calls it, will outpower her. Outpower the critter.
Points to the book. Alright. She's going to do her little thing. She's going to disappear because holy fuck, I need a moment.
Oh. I was just about to ask your fairy if she wanted my name.
Oh,
Oh well.
freaking
She'll She'll probably come back and inevitably jump scare me asking for my name at any rate.
Yeah. Here's been doing that.
Yeah. At the very least, people seem to be back at any rate. Can only imagine how it went. Has the penguin been giving you trouble?
Bit.
I know it pecked me, and I swear if that black chocobo pecks me, then that's free birds. I'm gonna be wondering whether or not I just have bird seed on my head. Ugh. Sheesh. Oh well. At any rate, you're hale and hearty, or however that phrase goes. Hearty? Never sounds right. Oh well.
I mean, most of them, especially in the sandy area too, the desert, area.
Yeah. I'm here doing things.
If nothing else,
I mean, I would love to see your
Nope.
family and everything.
Tabara's collapsed in the sands. Sands? Snow. The hells am I talking about? Ah, I'm losing it.
Yeah,
Like, you were so nonchalant about him.
No, primals are a fucking thing to be reckoned with.
That's a primal?
You're gonna be okay. I need to call for help.
What's a primal?
No, I'm fine. Susano.
Hi.
Oh.
Do you need a red carrot?
Easy.
Electrified.
Just let me lay in the snow.
It's low volt right now.
He's alive. He's alive. Feels weird.
Don't worry, he's
All of
alive.
my stuff that didn't just get taken out of my body is kind of not good.
Think of it as a rescue.
I feel weak and naked.
Well, it's got your color at least.
For this one yet.
Welcome to.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Surely there's no health
Back
complications.
to how you were before you keep it.
I imagine, judging by the fact that you're currently alive, it went well.
Show.
Yeah. I think some people stayed at Kugane.
They have already been recommended.
I imagine you don't need help getting to your feet. Not that I'd be able to offer too much anyway.
For the win. Anyway.
I'm just afraid Susano's gonna be behind
It's
us.
not because they're also a
Revel and revelry or whatever.
It's fine. It's alright.
See, it would be nice to.
So as I remember from reports, Susano's the only one that just takes joy in
It
fighting.
would be a nice change of pace, at least.
Just for the sake of revel, or whatever he calls it.
Revelry.
I have no knowledge of scholars or summoners.
Revelry. I'm not going to repeat what I remember of, or what I've been told of his voice at any rate, considering you look, for lack of a better term, on the brink of despair.
That's a pretty average chocobo.
No, it's fine.
Pretty average? Okay, so his was just absolutely fucking massive.
I think his was just abnormally big.
Hmm?
Yeah, this one is really
These things do look cute.
I cleaned it up.
My memory is
I
fucking
might
with
take
the
this-
Susano sword
this
is
one
either
on
the
as
size
a
of that
project.
building or that tower, and I can't figure it
I
out.
mean, as long as they're not
So what I've been told, the actual size of Susano can get to the size of the the tower right here.
Oh, the tower.
Big
right.
Susano. Big tower.
Good.
Yeah. He was...
Bye, Heidelin.
Sword, imagine size of big tower.
What?
Yeah.
Primals are
I
there
was there, my
because
memory's
I had to
still
talk
fresh.
to
There they
them.
are.
Due to the fact
They're
that
back.
I'm sure it's vastly different.
Is that?
Too many? I don't like that answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. They're back. Yeah. All things considered, your fairy seemed rather nice.
She's pain in my ass.
She is very nice though. I'll have to say hello to her again.
Such as it is.
That's if she wants. Oh, I'm not gonna bring her out anymore now.
Well, in case she wants to return for whatever reason. Fair enough. I might as well go see what they're up to at any rate. Oh, I could also direct Neb their way for the sake of, because they want to learn about Alexander. He's Ironworks, he probably knows.
Very highly possible that they would have lost control. Which looks like that might have been what happened, but everyone seems better off.
I don't know. Because
My legs broke. I fell over.
Last time I fought Susan.
Then I got healed, and then I stood back up, and then I fell over again.
Yeah, it's pretty normal for us. Welcome to the life.
Ow! Ow! Get off! Ow!
Well, I imagine it went well at any rate.
Saving the world.
Well, aside from any present injuries.
If that's what it's like.
I believe the green carrot's still in the infirmary.
About the size of that building, if not bigger.
Yeah, I mean, if you want the sword to drop on the camp, I can try.
If I had my
Yeah,
Please don't tell me Susan, I'm tired enough I was ready already.
Oh.
Show them the sword.
Yeah, I'd
I
win.
think I can just show it.
Well,
A little shy.
I'll definitely recommend
a silly question, but I guess did you enjoy
You might
yourselves?
not ever really do any stuff. Although you
We
might
fought
not
Susano, went to the hot springs, and got a
ever do
bunch
any
of sake.
kinda
I think
crazy,
we all
I
enjoyed
guess,
ourselves.
Big flourishes like some of the people here do.
I think probably more for the sake than anything else, or a chance for a hot spring.
You know, like proving
Trust
yourself.
me, the fight with Susano was good enough already. That's not every day you get to fight the Lord of
I
Rabble.
wouldn't have brought anyone else.
Yeah, I can only vaguely recall his voice from, records and descriptions, and everyone seems to tell me I have him on the mark.
Shield, maybe? Sounds like it was big enough. Maybe it looks like a scratch.
Like, what was it? Yeah, big,
Fair,
boisterous.
big guy.
Yeah,
My
wow.
axe is covered in them. See? Girl's got bandage wrapped, just keeping her together.
Oh,
Big ol'
jeez.
slice right down the center of your shield.
Ooh.
Damn.
That just proves that I was in a dangerous situation.
And that lightning crackle. I don't know.
Which one?
What? Accidentally?
I'll sing your praises.
So what's with him? Fucking tidal waves and whirlpools and shit.
You're only
Their elements
That's the
are
revelry
water and
incarnate.
electricity.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's storm, if you
Thunder
will.
is a revel of the sky, I suppose.
A terrible storm of revelry.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
If anybody in Ishgard could help.
I mean, if she dislocated your arm, yes.
Hey, seriously, big man. You did good. Genuinely,
Yeah.
once again, you have proven to multiple members of us that you are
Penguin.
beyond what you were when you first got here.
That's it. I just see where I could have improved. I was panicking and running around the outskirts, not doing anything. On the brink of
Hey.
death.
You know
Last time
what?
we did
Come
so
back
much.
to me when you stop doing the whole self-unrecognition thing, alright? You did good.
Recognizing where you need to improve is important, actually,
They're putting up a fuss.
because it shows where you need to train. And so far, you're doing dang well. I imagine you tried to take some of my advice.
No. Don't crumble.
Try to.
I might crumble.
Yeah, dodging what you can and blocking what you must.
Excuse me. Yes, I didn't. I dodged.
Okay.
Yeah, any damage you can avoid is better than, falling to your knees.
Just a little bit.
Different story. But I can go ahead and tell him back. I usually don't trust Gallians.
Brace.
I'm gonna go pour some of that sake, I think.
Is it time?
No, that honestly.
Not a bad idea. Box of it's just over there on top of the counter.
I'm not sure. I'd wager you want to be 100% confident in your abilities before you try for it.
Well, at least you're alright for the most part. Fuck.
You're not making it
Oh.
into a puppet footing. That's a very rare species of fucking...
Neb, I hate to bother you before you've already sat down, but...
But you wish to bother me before I sit down. How can I help you?
I believe I remember one of the Makote that I believe stepped through the portal into ours, talked about, what was his name? Alexander?
I'm so glad my spear's outside.
Okay, why were they talking about Alexander?
I believe it was something about other things. I basically told the two of them, because left there was another Makote, that you would likely know more, considering you're part of Ironworks. And Ironworks did a big expedition into that.
Something tells me I would not be the only person who might know something about Alexander.
I unfortunately don't know
why
much.
exactly?
I think she was just looking for information, if I recall correctly. I mean, I could just go and ask her right now and save you the trouble of hauling yourself back and forth.
Anybody having questions about Alexander immediately falls under my red flag territory, but if they have questions, I suppose they can come here to ask.
Yeah, I'll bring them over. That way you can get yourself seated and relaxed properly.
Yeah, right? Right? It's like an immediate red flag.
Who wants to ask
Sorry.
That's like a mistake.
Yeah. All right.
Every single person who comes through that portal is weakened, so if they try anything...
Hey!
It doesn't feel real to me.
Hey!
No, we are. Yes.
Neb has returned if you want to ask about Alexander.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh. Sorry.
I appreciate it. I'd like to stay as far away from that as I can. It's still a
Understandable.
a fresh wound.
Fair. But everyone's gathering in the tavern now if you'd like to at least get yourself a drink.
I don't have any money.
It's fine.
I'll buy you a drink.
It's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine. I make a decent amount of money off of commissions to survive.
Or at least tell Neb that it's not necessary. And he could relax a little bit better. Rather than thinking he needs to explain about it.
If nothing else, you can at least go inside and get warm.
Yeah. If nothing else.
I really don't mind the cold.
I mean, nothing else about you is dull and, you know.
False alarm. Sorry.
That's okay.
It turns out that she wanted to stay as far away from Alexander as possible, as opposed to knowing more about it.
Ah, okay.
I got my thoughts mixed up.
I'll drink to that.
I will drink to that.
I'm glad everyone shares the same sentiment. I remember what was it, orange hair Makote? I've forgotten her name. I'm very good at forgetting names.
Phoenix?
No, the other one. The other one.
Is it the Reaper
orange hair.
or the Black
The Reaper.
Mage? The Reaper. I don't remember their name. I traveled with them and I don't remember their name either.
The Reaper Makote did at
Honestly,
least
neither do
explain
I.
what happened to Alexander in this Eorzea.
As am I. This? Wait, what? Sorry, run that back. This Eorzea?
Well, I mean, it's a Makote that came through the portal into ours, so I can only assume it's either an alternate Eorzea, or one of its shards, or somewhere else in this metaverse, or whatever they call it.
That would explain why they were asking about Alexander, or at least asking to stay away from Alexander.
Yeah, probably fearing that Alexander was still active here.
I would have actually been a bit more concerned if it was somebody from Ryder's World asking about it.
Oh, yeah, that would...
Extremely.
Why do people...
That would either assume that Alexander is present in Ryder's home or Ryder blabs.
Oops.
I could see the that. It wouldn't surprise me if it transcends dimension.
I see.
Well, I'm hoping that it's gone for good. At the very least for now.
At the very least, if Alexander saw all the possible timelines and decided that the best course of action was just to remove itself, then that's good. That means it's not needed.
Well, that was the thing about Alexander. He was the most self-aware, but in like a weird kind of way.
A terrifying kind of way. I'm just glad
Was-
it saw itself.
I could handle him.
Remove itself from everything.
No. Treasure map, so that's why.
I appreciate the
I can do
confidence.
And then I realized it wasn't a treasure map.
I can
Kind of sad, really. I mean, there's a lot of good that Alexander probably could have done, but also a lot of real bad people could have done with him.
I imagine.
Look at the first
And a
thing
primal
find him,
that
just
size
start
would...
tinkering with him after he came back.
Yeah. And a primal that size probably was draining the ether in the land around it like, well, like it were powering a starship.
It was. That was the whole reason why we were so focused on trying to get into the damn thing.
Just as fuck you.
I imagine. I did propose to the two that they come over here for at least some drinks in a warm location as opposed to sitting on snow-covered stairs. They at least said they could
Yeah,
sit.
some people like to be dramatic. For me, also almost freezing up in the snow.
Oh god. So
Yeah,
how did the fight go, Zilla?
I usually sit on one of the destroyed watchtowers at the basins. Dust it off, of course, but...
I figured.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Judging
you
from
were like to be
figured as
badass.
well.
You calling me treasure?
It's not an insult.
Tova, definitely seemed shaken up
Property up the hill.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
He did amazing,
Hey.
apparently.
Hey, being dramatic's fun sometimes. I like to do it.
Self-deprecation, I guess, is his main thing, so... he said that there was a sword that was the size of that tower as well?
He could outperform everyone at a theater, no problem.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There you go.
Yeah, Neb also did it.
Somewhat.
Oh, really?
That's my shit.
How was that, Neb? Blocking a huge-ass sword? You know,
Listen,
going straight down at you?
I need you to fully comprehend this, alright? I had no idea any of that was going to happen, so when I get a whole bunch of people yelling, Neb, it's your time, I'm like, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
What are you
This cat didn't ask for this job occupation.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You mean the sword?
We got it though.
Yeah.
And then actually,
I can only imagine the feeling of presumably blocking a huge sword, as far as I've heard from other people.
well,
yeah,
it's not the first time, really.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There was a time out in Baja where a bunch of Garleans had actually gotten together a behemoth, and they had it out there, and there was no way to actually protect from it, so had to actually take my axe and actually block the comet itself, which that's the first time I think I broke both my knees.
Oh,
that's why it kind of hurts to bend them so much.
Ugh.
It was worth it.
Ow.
It's okay. It's a warrior lifestyle.
I mean-
You break and shatter yourself, and you bring it back together.
But yes, Susanoo will swing his giant sword twice. And the same tank cannot do it twice because they're already worn out from the first block. It has to be another tank to do it.
Great. Sounds like a shit fight indeed.
Well, that motherfucker right there found a way.
Wait, did he
Well,
take
he is a
both?
tank, so he No.
He also, and I need you to understand this, he is beyond underexperienced to be fighting that thing, and he still fucking broke himself to pieces holding that sword up.
Good lord.
Hi.
Telling you, when he gets to the point, he's gonna be a mean bastard with that sword and shield.
I think they quite alright.
I don't know. Warringway probably would have felt like Heidelin herself if he was in Tova's shoes, probably. Then again, Warringway would probably also be dead.
that you had a little bit of an encounter.
Warringway very much would have tried to solo it and probably would have died. I know this because I've met Warringway and had to carry them to medical before.
Yeah, that sounds like Warringway.
I accidentally
The one Lopperin I still like.
the wrong way. It's completely another accident. I let her down. Whatever
Mainly
she's
because
told
it's
you,
my
she's
mainly because it's my thinking that reins in his confidence.
Listen, you chucklefuck. I want to make one thing clear. Never again.
Honestly, I cannot blame.
Okay,
Any moment.
I understand. Yes.
Wonderful.
I'm
making it very clear.
Understand.
Yes.
It was an accident.
I understand if it was an
Well.
accident.
One of your officers.
I'm treating it like an accident.
Hello.
This is my warning to you. This should be just an
Hi,
accident.
Miss Librarian.
It's just an accident.
It's a blank.
Again, it's guild
I will not do it again. I will make sure.
Miss Librarian. I'm basically,
You look like it.
Huh. Have you seen a red bunny?
You'll know when I say
A red bunny.
Sorry.
Red bunny.
That day I was in quite a
about to
hurry.
see
We had
me when
no
I'm
dealers or anything like that. So I don't want to get on your bad side, Victor. At all.
Well, I needn't. Well, I do not need to keep yapping. Needs do not must.
And that's why I'm putting an emphasis on it.
Good to know. I mean,
Even if you're
I
stressed.
will. I will.
Especially, yeah, you're an ironworks engineer. You probably slept through. God, Heidelin knows how much.
These quiet places. You just gotta know where to cram yourself into.
Fair enough. Especially considering that, take all the rest you need.
It's fine. You can keep down like that. Alright, you're good. You can lean back.
My laptop. Ow, it's a fucking sword. Yeah, I'm fine. As much as I'd love to, I don't want to have a dent in the back of my head.
Why would you want to?
Because I want to stay comfortable. I was laying on my back.
Can you slide more of that sake over?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave you a glass, right? Did you drink it?
Oh, yeah, no.
Have a good one.
I'm gonna be honest, it's like relaxing in Kugane, I'm
You always get
exhausted.
more back in.
I can understand that.
Understandable. Are you gonna be at Kugane a couple days?
Yeah, I'll probably run back up there.
Well, then you're probably gonna run into me and Zill. We'll see you there, huh?
See you there.
For a longest time, I thought it was just.
I've been in Kugane in a while. It's been like what?
I have not been
20
there,
years since I've
period.
been there.
So I'm highly interested.
Oh, that's wonderful. If it's still as beautiful as I remember it, then yeah, definitely a wonderful visiting place.
Yeah.
We stopped by the spring for just a little bit. I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you.
Oh, you should see my bag.
Every part of me feels beyond limber and free right now.
I can believe that.
I know the
How was that
nature of a hot
entire,
spring can have healing properties.
situation that you had.
Yeah, that's control.
It's also true. Out of control.
Yeah,
Should I be worried?
Yeah, I might act up any moment.
Don't suppose they really follows over.
I will refrain
Yeah, you do
from
tend to act
trying
up.
to, like,
I got,
speak Susano's voice.
I got that primal in me.
I know you do. I know you do.
I will refrain from attempting
See how brazen he's
Susano's
getting now?
laugh.
You've corrupted him.
I'll drink to that.
You got me started.
I feel you'll
so
drink
cute.
to a lot.
You should see her in private whenever we do like cute stuff. She fucking climbs up every time.
Yesterday, how strongly you wanted.
What?
I never thought I'd say this. I kind of want to remember today.
Bullshit.
This is
Right.
nice.
If you see a fucking sword like poke through the one of the buildings or something, it's a giant sword and it comes down. Sorry.
Oh,
No,
It's his
dude.
fault.
it's fine. Don't worry. My precious little Kit Kat's just being nice. She's just being spicy.
My, you're what?
That's
Oh boy.
essentially.
That's one way to call him.
Mm,
Certainly. Hmm.
I don't just want to take it for free. They're like, what?
Oh no, no.
I don't know, a favor I could do.
Oh, I got smart on their face later.
Oh boy.
No. I mean, I just feel that.
Sounds like Neb's just having as much fun as Susanna probably was.
I'll just pour you a cup.
Yeah.
They're like a favor.
Yeah, I thought whatever
make a
lady
joke,
was,
I don't think I should.
No, it's fine.
You can tell me.
I mean,
you want to write it down in my book?
I don't know if
Well,
you
it's
have
just the
currency,
seas.
I will-
He alone can part the seas. I guess part of something later.
The economy out there is
Oh,
Oh no, you got the laugh too.
Oh, I bet.
I'll drink to run.
I think half the reason I have such a comprehensive report is probably just because Susanna is one of the few things I remember adventurers actively enjoying fighing. So I guess the revelry ultimately passes from one to another.
Residents in another Eorzea.
I think afterwards has
Yeah, it was
to
fun.
go for the next one. Just say screw it and
I don't have any of that guild though.
That would have been a bad idea.
We should have tavern hopped.
Okay,
We should have gone from
all of you,
Kugane
and
to
I walked out and I was like, I don't want any of your stuff.
Mordona.
Take it. Kept the
Oh,
other
boy.
actually,
We could have
I didn't
gone
have
up
clothes
to
on my back, really. Then
the Enclave,
Not a bad thing.
gone back to Kugane, and then come here.
Sorry, I'll-
fought a giant
I
flying
don't think
eyeball and
Youngshaw
then got
has
nearly bitten in half by a
any
big
bars in it
baby
currently.
thing, and I was like,
It's all
I'm
like
done here.
residential.
So-
I would imagine Doma is still in rebuilding.
Sounds about right.
I was grumpier than though.
That sounds like a fun nightmare. Trying to airship while plastered from par. Still in there.
Oh no. Oh no.
God.
I would imagine there would have been the need for, yeah, designated pilot.
Or we could just do aether travel, but I don't know if anyone's tried to do aether travel while drunk. Sometimes you kind of.
I mean, some people are just getting sick from doing it normally. I don't know.
How did I end up?
I haven't
These people are
tested.
synced up
I was
with
trying to
everywhere
put
yet.
Ishtard.
I haven't tested the nature of using aphorites to travel. After all, I mainly walked from Cartano to here.
Odd question.
And I've stayed here because I don't want to walk through any more snow.
How does?
Well, if you need to get somewhere, you can let me know. Do have an airship.
Welcome to Ishtard. It's all
And
snow.
leave this lovely company?
Love this fact.
Most worlds you work for.
Well, I mean, you don't have to stay here all the time. Even me and Zilla leave every now and again. Actually, often.
Every week.
Oh,
The
very
weather
often.
and stuff's coming
Every
back
week.
to normal. Ishgard's airships will free up again.
Yeah.
Yes, they will.
Maybe I should do that as well over the week. I usually tend to just stay here, but guard duty and all that shit.
Join us. Neb loves ferrying people from place to place.
I imagine you could squeeze a few
He'll take an
holidays,
excuse to fly that thing.
squeeze a few vacation
It's
days.
fun. I have fun flying it. All right, it's a good time. I'm a big cat, and then I get
Maybe
to
with
be a
maybe if it's sanctioned by Emmerich, but the way how things are currently, I'm not taking
I
any
wouldn't
further
be
steps.
surprised if he
unless
does
this entire
sanction you.
situation is a bit
For
more
goodness
solid.
sake, the amount you've endured, you deserve at least a break. Instead of
I
getting
think I've had my
hoisted
entire
like
break
a
with the entire fact of being nearly killed and kind of stayed most of the time in bed, and I feel like that's already a vacation probably. So
You want to come meet Lakshmi?
I'll figure.
You can experience some bliss.
Just completely different as getting
Oh, not that.
I honestly wouldn't be against that, but anything honestly.
The
This
worst
is
possible way you
jeez.
could have someone enjoy bliss.
you know what?
Subjective.
You make it sound like overall that anything might be better than this at this point, honestly. Paperwork, new people coming in every single fucking day. Whatever the fuck kind of jumps out of that portal, we kind of have to address is either. I mean, you saw that fucking penguin walking around a couple of minutes ago?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that thing that.
Yeah, I had to treat
in
the fact that.
forehead.
Beforehand, I had to just assume this is a wild animal. We can just keep him outside. Now I had to go through the entire aspect of checking if there was a fully sentient creature and everything.
I think I should invest in two things. At a
Wait, are
time.
just wild animals wandering through that portal?
That's fair. A lot of people prefer to just.
I thought that that person on the other side had
Does
this
it?
handled.
There's literally someone on the other side, like watching it. They're just like, oh,
Yeah.
wild dog. Yeah, you're good.
The
And just-
person, giving the whole
through.
explanation to us last week.
Draconic girl
Yeah.
out there said.
Aura.
Whatever though.
Yeah, the purple-haired cat that found a Makote.
That's what the race is called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
I still don't make
The plural is Ori.
No clue. I'm not gonna question it. It hurts my brain.
When I was talking with Skittles before.
Honestly, I feel like my talents are best suited, like, with an actual group of people rather than just going out and wandering Eorzea and wondering what thoughts to come to my head.
And he's got that like silver fox kind of look going on.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not really mind wandering Eorzea. It's always good to get some side jobs done, some extra work, get those commission jobs cleared up. Yeah, well, I kind of miss it, honestly. Now I'm the one behind the desks telling other people to go do it.
I know I definitely did enjoy doing those sensors, even if I don't even if oddly I encountered no wildlife doing so, and that was like a good breath.
Alternatively, this universe has produced another version of the man I know.
Yeah, again, aside from that weird Aether current strain that came from the cave where the Void Send moved the stabilizer, I just assumed it was just wild animals deeper in the cave. Cave is the best place to make a nest.
Don't get me wrong, Kane has.
I know a good chunk of grenades make their home in the caves on Mare Elementorum at any rate.
Saved my life. Once upon a time.
Reminds me, I need to set up a little bed over there by the tent.
There was this.
For you to sleep in?
So when I'm working there, this one isn't having to lay on boxes.
I told you, I've slept in worse.
My heart.
That is not the point.
The box is an upgrade.
Because I wasn't feeding it enough.
The homeless jokes are never gonna stop from that sack of potatoes.
You're not beating the homeless allegations.
It's just gonna make them worse.
Look.
We can borrow this. We can borrow this and I can shake it around while
Very tactical homeless people. Alright.
No.
Tactical homeless
You
people.
don't have to like someone to respect them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Tactical homeless people
craftsmen,
working as
any
engineers and
engineer, I know
attempting
you
to
should
summon
know
a
there are
god of
sometimes
revelry
when
to
you just
make
want
ends
to honestly
meet.
just move 2 steps away from your workstation, lay down, go to sleep, wake up, back to the workstation.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is that another?
No, I can relate to
Hang
that.
on. I think that's another person from the portal. I'll go and check.
It's new people from the portal.
I figured.
It's just new. Yeah.
Primals usually aren't this small. Hey, where's she going?
Be surprised.
Get her back here. We have a spare table we can make use.
We need to make Eorzea great again.
Yeah. And one with horns. Actually, no, they look like they both have horns.
Yeah, no, I don't know that one.
I
know a lot of people.
Let's see.
Hey!
Okay.
What the? I understand.
This place became
Good lord.
She's offering bones. He's also. She's very.
Yeah, I heard that cracking from here. My god. I heard that cracking from the door by Heidelin.
That's what it be.
To be fair, you do have much bigger bones.
I do in fact have much bigger bones.
If I might ask.
Well, I'm pretty sure your thigh bone is probably thicker than all of my bones combined.
Communicate with me, or they're more nonverbal when it comes to things?
No, they can speak. They're just.
Alright, they're talking at least.
Wonderful.
What's the best way to call? They're very curious, but you know.
Yeah,
I
no, we
could
got a
tell
couple
they're
of curious people around here specifically,
Yeah,
so
I could tell about the
I might as
curiosity
well
considering
start
they're
with-
ignoring haze and such.
No, absolutely. It's entirely
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just a lot of new people coming through the portal in that sense. I'm sensing it's the curiosity, you know. New door opens up and you immediately think what's inside, so I understand that. By all means, I'd like to introduce myself. Victor Halford, guard captain of the Camp Dragonhead, where you're currently residing.
Even I, but you can call me Ivan.
Wonderful to meet you, Ivan. By all means, I'm currently doing a little bit of report for the people that recently just got through the portal overall. So the name was Ivan. What specifically was the surname? If I might remember that one more time.
Full name is Ivanai Kazan.
Ivanai Kazan, of course. So, when it comes to certain things, if I might do a little bit of a small check on things. For you, do you have any sort of birthplace on the other side? Ryder, what the fuck are you doing in my camp?
Ryder!
Sorry, Victor. Hey, that person, Victor Phelan. Phelan is about to skin some chocobo.
What?
Crazy.
What?
Where? Who? What color of chocobo?
You're fucked now, buddy. Right over there, the white one that's over there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I prefer it.
What? So you tell me I came all the way here with my Szechuan sauce for nothing?
What?
Victor, he is more. Victor, get him out of here.
Skin the fucking bird.
I would know.
I wasn't skinning it. I was petting it.
She
was actually being very nice towards it.
For if you also
Apparently that's trying to.
Hey. In itself, these creatures in itself do belong here as well. If you might want to introduce myself for a second.
Oh God! I just realized. Oh. There's also the potential fear that people could come through for, I don't know, interdimensional poaching. Oh, my idolin.
Wonderful. Any sort of specific surname?
Really?
I don't know. They were talking about skinning chocobo or whatever it was.
Again, Schemingway, it's again, I'm joking, I'm not skinning anything.
Oh,
I would hope
Schemingway,
not.
isn't it convenient that you're around when someone's talking about skinning chocobos red-handed?
Ryder.
Finished.
I don't think they had anything to do with it.
I do not know what certain.
How do you think that was the thought that would have crossed
I
their
have
mind?
not stepped
Okay, so
a
now I
foot
gotta ask you,
outside
what is your
of
deal
this
with
general
Schemingway?
vicinity
So you say
for the
I'm mad, now
past
you're
ever
weird.
since you guys got back.
This motherfucker, I don't trust him.
Birds evidently don't either, the amount I've been pegged.
I'm just gonna lay down
keep it in mind.
That is true.
Is there any specific sort of place?
First a regular old chocobo, then some penguin with the void in his eyes.
We were making our way through
What?
some training.
Where's a penguin with void in their eyes?
There was this.
I don't know. They're gone now, I think.
Running around before.
So I went towards it. He started yelling at me. So I
There was a
got
penguin here?
Yeah, it walked with the confidence of, frankly, 10 riders, frankly, which is already kind of scary enough. But it stared me in the eyes, and frankly, all I could see was just the final days. Oh, geez, you weren't kidding about that thing.
Oh Jesus! For the time being, would you?
Well, off he goes.
What's your name? Luca? What is your friend's name?
Luca.
Yep.
It did a flip.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
It's on its back. Chocobo's on its back. Gets its resting in the snow, thankfully not on top of someone.
More and more people coming through are saying.
It's comfy.
I mean, a regular-sized chocobo was enough to crush Cinder.
Random rifts appearing in front of them. More and more people coming through.
Oh god.
Wait, you mean to tell me there's more?
It's a bit weird. That a random one opened up.
Multi-planet.
Atlas, listen.
You two fakes need up.
Saying this in between. Can you stop doing this with me
I
in
was about to
between?
say, are you telling me that,
We are
like,
going to Kugane. We're going to drink, you and I.
It's comfy.
All right.
Sure. I hope they
That's if his stomach can handle at the moment.
Oh, wait, that's right. Damn it.
I'm still attempted.
Okay, look.
So when are you gonna
I'll
go
tell you
back
what.
over?
It's a really nice
Go back over
pillow,
what?
man.
Well,
Back over.
I mean,
at the end of the day, after I go to Kugane and get some
I'm in
drinks,
there.
I do plan on heading back over.
Okay, I was wondering because I feel like you really want to see you.
Surprised to see
Yeah,
you
you can
already.
handle
that. I'm staying far away from that.
I'm good.
I said, all things considered, I was surprised to see you here again. Wouldn't think you would want to come back.
Well, I remember Victor basically saying, "What the hell are you doing in my camp?" in response to Ryder's existence.
Yeah, I'm thinking...
Schemingway, you're
His words, not mine.
That thinking way.
I heard the same thing from him, so maybe don't patronize him.
Okay, alright. Okay. Look, anywho. I'm glad that I have access to my world again. However, I've grown accustomed to this one very much. So I kinda like being over here.
What's your favorite thing about that?
Family, you have children.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing about it?
Oh, it's
Well, yeah, I do. Well, I do, but, I like being over here and stuff too, you know. But,
But your family.
Anywho,
a lot of implications here, but
There's implications.
go.
There's a few implications.
I'm keeping my thoughts to myself.
yes,
A rarity.
I do.
Nope.
I do love it here. This place has taught me a lot about who I am.
Don't worry about that. That was fine. Nothing happened.
Oh boy.
And I like seeing you guys.
It's okay.
So,
No.
That was
Oh, it's walking.
That was a gas.
Glad, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
You have a strange way of showing it.
It's walking over here, guys.
Uh-oh.
Why are we like this today?
It's
coming. I blame Laluma.
Oh boy. In the tavern, in the tavern.
Sometimes, like, you know,
In here. Well, if it starts making a stampede this way, we can retreat into the tavern.
If I die, oh, actually, that's
Nev,
I think we'll be fine.
Hey.
just throw it
I
back.
think we'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
I think we'll be fine.
What'd you say her name was?
Oh boy.
He's looking at the tower.
Hey.
Please don't tell me that Choco was gonna try and go through the portal.
Did you hear she does say it back frequently.
I would actually really love to see that.
Actually, yeah, no, I'd almost be interested in that. I'm not sure it would be able to climb the stairs.
Fit.
No, it's going up to the tower.
I have.
It is going to
Oh
the
my god, it actually is.
Going up to the tower again.
Okay, not a problem.
Oh, by the 12. Should we
On Heidelin,
do
bro.
something?
On Heidelin.
You actually have to wait.
Yeah, like watch.
They're taking care of it now.
What? Kicks!
Why not?
We have feed.
It is not going up this.
It's off that way.
Do you think you could run around to the back side of the observatory's inn and grab us some gasolines to perhaps draw it around with?
Okay.
What's in it for me?
Fucking.
Oh god.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
I'll make you some food.
Look, I'll go do it as well, just to sake of assistance.
New people coming out there.
I forgot.
I'll get an extra set of greens just in case.
I'll give you one of the smaller wines that we have.
Coming through, coming through.
Specifically the one for like a noise, like something that activates.
Once I'm done with this, I will work on making you some.
I have an extra cabbage.
Yes.
I mean, like,
I have an extra guy still here.
I'm not picky.
Paperwork.
well, I can certainly do. I can certainly do edible.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll explain a little bit more. Nah, I'm going fucking insane. There's
Make use of them.
Oh, there's a new one.
I'm going actually. Never mind.
Trying to at least lure it outside the camp. Oh
I
boy.
mean, I could think of one way that I could really quickly solve this.
Look, if they're not letting the gunbreakers deal with it, I don't think they'll let you.
Yeah, I'm kind of taxed for the day anyway.
As much as it would aid to the tavern stock.
Down the
Let's
stairs.
get out of its way.
Food, yeah, come on.
guys.
Tovara, please. Maybe jump this way or like.
I'm a tank.
No,
I'm aggroing. I'm aggroing.
Let me see if I can try and get its attention. Try and mimic the noises it can make.
You want food? Yeah, food. Yeah, come on. It's been a little while since I've had to do this.
I don't know if it's coming for the food or coming for me.
It's absolutely gonna slide down the stairs after us. I can't do that.
No, my lips are too cold.
I'm at least trying to mimic the chocobo calls.
I'll try my best.
You could do that?
Wait a minute.
It's coming. It's coming. I said this mother was.
Uh-oh.
I swear, if it rolls down the stairs, I swear to God.
It's absolutely going to. We need to move.
I would say start with one.
Guys, I don't wish to alarm you, but that large chocobo may start to roll down the stairs. I advise you get in the tavern.
We just move to the side.
Yeah.
So.
True.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
At least somewhere where you're unlikely to be crushed. You can continue your conversation there.
Oh boy.
From behind.
You are
really
Oh boy.
Get back.
There you go.
You know, the study of conjuring tends to do that. Oh, yes.
That is terrifying.
Yep.
You want it?
I'm gonna sit right here. I'm not gonna get myself involved with that
Come on,
thing.
big guy. Come on.
Fine.
I'm gonna push it.
Oh no! Please don't! Don't actually push it! Do not actually push it! Then I swear to God, you better not push it.
No. Oh, by Heidelin, this can only go well.
You know what? And if it falls down the stairs.
I'm almost tempted to go and grab another bundle of Geisel greens just to try and help.
You could do that if it helps.
You know what? Fine.
I don't want more.
You'll do. Oh yeah, you look particularly juicy.
We do have an options for
Come in, Brew. Come in, Brew.
Suggestions now.
We're not saying.
That's not what I meant.
Come on, jump.
Okay, good.
Hey, we got more. We got more. You like that?
Jeez. Come on. Down the stairs.
Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh, jeez.
Okay.
First almost crushes me, then it almost crushes Tova.
No way you were gonna do this thing.
I'm gonna jump off the tower now.
What? Whoa.
Oh gosh, it's
Oh no. We're trying.
I don't even know if I could block.
You've got 2 batches of Geisel greens, and I'm holding another particularly juicy batch over my head. Oh boy. Oh.
No. Okay. I wouldn't need
Hey, Neb.
They're like, Heidelin, have mercy, I'm about to fist.
Ryder's been crushed by the giant chocobo. He might need your help.
My help.
I mean, you're the first strong person my mind thought of. All right, I'm still holding a big old batch of Geiso green sauce.
I think he stood up.
Oh, okay, he stood up, but Ryder's probably needing a little bit. Oh no, he's fine. Because of course he is.
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. Yeah, I'm fine, sir. Not a big deal.
So what in the goddamn?
What the damn?
It's a good try.
On the one hand, how hard is it for it to just duck? Oh no.
Yeah, it had to duck under the thing because it hit it. And,
Over here. Come on.
yes, sir. It's quite huge, sir.
Come here. Ready? Ready? Yep. There you go.
I'm still holding another one.
This is like revenge. Like you sent this in.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've got an idea. Come here.
What are you doing? Oh, I see.
Come here. There you go.
Oh, yeah, she had to get up there to feed it.
Oh, jeez.
There you go. All right. That's all. No more. Tired?
Good
No?
bird.
No, don't worry about him.
Wait.
You were hitting
No,
it
it's my
earlier.
iron will.
Probably isn't happy with you.
Like how it stands.
I don't like how it stands either. I think it's crazy. But, you know,
Oh boy.
pretty good with animals, man. It's crazy.
Masha, you do have an alarm? There we are.
Oh jeez. Well. Hopefully those weren't filled with anything.
That had supplies in it.
Hopefully. Oh, I was about to say I hope that wasn't filled with anything too important.
Fine, I'm sure we.
Well, the chocobo was like, supplies this, and then. What's that on?
Having a choking moment.
Oh jeez.
Aster's hard at work.
I am.
I mean, hey, I helped at least a little bit.
Okay, Athena. She says hello.
You did. Thank you.
It was a chocobo pun. Work.
Oh jeez.
You're really brave saying that so close to them.
More of the boxes are crushed.
I'm seeing a couple of bags and boxes in the back there still fine, so...
Is that flowers?
Guess I shouldn't be too surprised if flowers show up in these supply boxes. They are probably decent ingredients or potions.
The fact of the matter is, this technically means
Actually, you're kind of right about the summoning stuff.
somewhat of a fighting chance.
I appreciate you being there, though.
Have a few things to take
Nonetheless.
care of. Return to the other side.
Oh, of course, yes. Just, relaxing in the snow. Just like home, really. Fair enough.
Thank you. And it was great meeting you at the Reach.
It was a pleasure.
Do you take up the hero mantle everywhere you go?
It's not my fight. It's not my fault.
I never noticed, but
I
your
kind of just gotta run with it now.
scales are
My mom is going to do symbols of hope at my
Well,
ride,
it's...
so-
Uh-oh.
I thank you.
Oh boy.
Don't normally get to see you hear this more than enough.
True.
They are covered up in hair.
Oh gee, Ned.
You know, I thought about laying down, but I knew.
Oh boy. Hey,
her and no longer trusting me at the moment.
Ryder?
So kind of make herself my problem.
Neb's been
Classic
crushed.
Athena.
Oh.
Could you help?
I know that she's dying.
Master!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Master, you might want
He's being.
Get out of there. Come on, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, barely, barely.
I'm just gonna back the fuck up.
Alright, I'm all good.
Thank goodness, thank goodness.
It's okay, Teddy Bear. It'll be fine.
He's fine.
You fucking dare.
What do you mean he's heavier than Susano?
Push on my ankles.
Used to be that, huh?
What the? The Joker just smacked Ryder. And it went to sleep. It smacked Ryder and immediately went to sleep. Okay.
On the other side, if I was cold,
Damn.
no longer.
Fair enough. Fair
You
enough.
sure about that?
I already wasn't cold. I'm covered in fur, but now it's kind of dumped over.
It must be nice not have to fucking always cycle your teeth in and not be cold.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Oh fuck.
I don't want to be
I was
back
about
here.
to say, Ryder, for the love of Heidel, shush.
You want some help getting up before us?
Don't worry, I got this, guys. Luckily, I know exactly what to do.
Oh boy. All right. What are you gonna do?
Sure about that?
I'll buy Heidelin. Oh no. This is not
He's
good.
so adorable. Look at him.
Hey. Actually, I could try and salvage what's possible from the boxes while he's up. Actually.
No, what is this greasy pond?
Don't look crushed.
I think everyone's just kind of piggybacking on what Lil Mas said. Which are currently wrong, but...
I wonder, did I
Trying to really salvage some of the crushed supplies.
come with?
Wow, wow, wow.
Come on.
Alright, managed to at least recover some supplies at least.
Reaction. Yeah,
That or I'm going to have to start casting spells that I don't want to have to cast.
I'll help you with that if you want.
Oh boy. And risk him taking you over again?
We did it before to that captor that we found.
The three of you can cast sleep on this thing. Well, I think it might be tuckered out from all the activity.
I hope so.
I feel like I just heard that from a distance and I already know exactly what it's about.
Oh, I just see Ryder on the floor again and I know exactly what happened.
No, she is.
Hungry?
Well,
I'm gonna see if I can at least try and grab any more supplies that I can grab.
What sort of food do you two like? Do you know? What sort of flavors? Spicy?
I'm still trying things out. I'll try it.
Do you mind spicy foods? You tried any?
I'm interested in the cuisine
I'm
of
not
a
quite
Ferris. Sure.
experienced, but that's because of... Remember, I've only been around for like 9 months.
I'll let you try a little of the spicy stuff,
after
and then
this
if I need to make something that's a little more mild, I'll see what I can do.
Let me see if I can grab any more supplies at crushed if I possibly can reach.
Okay, it's asleep.
Please be careful.
Leave it alone.
What is this?
Crushed supplies. Crushed by this godforsaken
Let me do
bird. Put it
We don't need to
somewhere
do
where
that.
it will likely be not crushed. Oh, sit for the wood. There we go. Got a good chunk more.
Seraphim is my name. Cinder's, yeah.
Got some more supplies.
Cinder's
There.
son.
Phew.
Oh, you're the son I've heard so much
Phew.
about.
Oh boy.
My name is Asper. Only good things. I assure you.
Any sort of contact should just be with them.
Let me I know I'm tempting fate. Oh. Good thing I didn't arrive any sooner. Well, I think I've gotten all the supplies I can. Or at least all the ones I can actually reach.
This alternate version, I don't know what they're calling him. They called him Evil Curry, but that doesn't make sense. But
So
this
there is
other
that.
version kept flirting with me.
Huh?
That's Curry.
I see where he gets it from.
Well,
I
color me
see.
impressed.
Oh boy.
Thanks to a lot of my endeavors 300 years ago, I actually have a pretty good relationship with heavens and things now. So, makes me happy to know.
Victor.
Glad you guys are still okay.
I know.
Yep. I'm also here with a couple of other demons.
It's just minding its business.
It's just minding his
Let's have a meeting.
business.
You can sense me. Bring them to my location.
Yeah, okay. They're currently getting a rundown from the guard captain.
It's
but we get-
leaving.
That's fine.
Is it actually leaving? Yeah, see. Yeah, there. Wait. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, 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 wait, 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 wait. Oh no! Heidelin, damn it.
It is, Knix, it is.
No. Yeah. If you want some.
Victor. Victor, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
You know, the chocobo moved and is back that way.
The chocobo's on the Geisel Green
Go on.
patch. Laying on
I'll
it.
check in with it.
Yeah.
I'll look into that.
I tried to stop it.
Yes.
I've heard people in Gridania call it guzzle green, but you know, it is what it is.
Geisel Green, Guzzle Green, cabbages, I don't know. What the. Oh. It's moved. What the? They really come in, crush the farm of Geisel Greens, and then leave. You can see it past the gate.
Fine, wait himself. Fuck. Overall, at least when it comes to the Gissel Green, they are a lot more sturdy, and as well as we do have some tinctures from the alchemist that should be able to sort of expedite any sort of growth that we might have here, but we can only do so much with the Corthus weather.
Yeah, and with these that look more like green pancakes than anything else.
I mean, even if they are that way, we can still technically clean them, turn them into smaller feed for the chocobos, and if not,
Fair
you can just
point.
use them to specifically spread them out around the field again, make sure that's using itself as fertilizer.
That does sound reasonable, actually. I can't tell if it's wanting to come back.
Overall, it's big enough to sort of take its own path and walk around.
And that path
I know
is
it can defend
right
itself
at
as well,
us.
despite
Oh,
that
boy.
side. Yeah. Okay. Keeping my eye on you, and I'm keeping myself ready. Don't fall asleep on me, please.
I would prefer to not be crushed.
Are you feeling okay, big guy? Is everything okay with you? Do you need food?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh no, it's going towards him again.
It's fine. We're used to it by now.
Used to giant chocobos coming in and raising the fields? Or what fields
What if
you
I tell you,
have?
funny enough, this is... What if funny enough I tell you this is one of our transport flyers?
What?
Oh.
He is. He's one of our sturdiest
Oh,
ones.
by Heidelin.
Nope, I can see him. He's already... Yep, there he is. He's in this corner. He's falling asleep. Give him a bit.
He's on... Okay. Okay, well...
No,
that's-
he's actually, like I said, he's one of our transport
that's
flyers. He's
confirmation
making sure
then.
that we're
All
getting...
right, fair enough.
He's able to get a lot of supplies over from one place to another. He's also one of our main transport chocobos when it comes to specifically getting supplies from Camp Dragonhead over to Ishgard, so...
And also pretty good at crushing supplies by accident, it seems.
See, they've at least gotten good to the point where they're crushing more just the Gissel greens in itself, because the ground in itself, the fertilization, is a lot more softer.
At the very
That's
least, I was
fine.
able to
I'd rather do
salvage
that
some of
than
the
them.
supplies from the broken boxes and bags.
I'm pretty sure we can do that. In the end of the day, what I'm more caring about, at least from what they've also learned, is if a crate says medical, is marked with sort of a medical symbol, they're smart enough to know, hey, that's not a bed.
Thankfully. If nothing else. Yeah. I do still fear for what could come through that portal. But that's a healthy fear to have, frankly.
And then I can
She took it
Yeah, because she's serving them plates.
Yeah.
They like most of their food.
I was about to say, doesn't Skittles have a frying pan? Or, actually, Skittles probably is gone, right?
They can see and hear through them.
I can smell that from here.
I was not trying to eat out of the pan while you were
Oh, I'm not even going to attempt that.
She's.
There you are. Still to let me know if you like it.
Yeah, I'll get myself seated if nothing else.
Oh, Minsky, my girlfriend.
We already got rid of all of them over there.
Still, though, I heard from reports. Impressive display, I do have to say.
A lot of bar fights happen. People get at each other's throats sometimes. Other times it's just
Guarding an entire battalion of people, they're ready to be crushed by a ginormous shield.
Limit breaking.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely. You definitely broke the limit with that one, boy.
That was incredible.
Everything sucks out there.
Still an interesting display, by all means. I knew you had talent, but the fact that you went all that way, doesn't happen a lot, so... There are a lot of good people in there, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
Kind of. I think I'll have to be coming back and forth a bit.
I may not seem like maybe I might not care sometimes, but I really do.
No, as much as I give you shit for the way that you are, being a little bit of a scoundrel, for lack of a better word.
That I am.
But I know you at least a little bit by the point that I was in your shoes once as well when I was still in there with my peers. Don't worry, I get it.
But they're pretty much bad
Just
people, or for example, a cult who wants
try to keep yourself a little bit more safe. I know you care about these people, but they'll probably miss you a lot more if you were 6 feet under.
Give me a hug.
Well,
Oh, she's gone.
Okay.
Do you want to?
That was a flash of light.
The same way that you did it, which is we just go through it.
Goodness.
don't know. Captain Admiral
Well, I mean, if
very pissed off.
you want,
I'll probably get banned from Lynn's.
It looked like a streak of ether that went that fast.
Yeah.
Are they one of the? Were they one of the newer individuals?
I believe so.
I'm always up for it.
I might need to talk with them then if they're one of the newer folk. I need to keep a report of everybody who comes through that portal.
Well, they're doing now. Good luck.
Unless they come back. They're back.
Kind of stuck here, long voice.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a place I have to be.
Excuse me there.
Well.
Did you recently just got through the portal?
If you didn't pull that feat of prowess, I'm not sure what would have happened to everybody. So,
Yeah, it just kind of came.
Did serious things.
Did you by chance already talk with the smaller lady about this high red clothing and nonsense?
Like I said, my party, my family was in danger, so that's what's
Luma, yes. Either
Huh?
you can
Yeah.
talk with her, or in this case,
I find it it's a little presumptuous for me to assume I'm many people's friend right now.
if you would want to step outside and we can have a conversation.
No, you're not so
later,
bad,
I
Schemingway.
appreciate the compliment.
It's okay, you're not in trouble. You just have to do paperwork that says you're a living
I can't tell if Ryder still genuinely wants an excuse to, attack me, or if he's just trying to poke fun.
So,
I gave
I don't think so. He's just kind of silly.
Chucked the thing.
Because you are created by.
tomorrow,
I like to
my
call mom.
time.
You created by mom, so.
Well, if he's silly, he's certainly got a very
Even if it may not
bizarre
always
way
be.
of showing it.
Hey, that's right for you.
I don't know.
Like picking me up and being like, I've been waiting for a chance to do this, you little
I'll
rat.
say like.
That kind of voice.
So it would be about.
I have had.
Hey, don't worry, I'm looking for it.
I'm gonna go find somewhere to hole up and like maybe.
Hmm.
We got the beds upstairs.
In roughly 16 hours, there's a place back out there I have to go to.
Apologies.
They have their own issues going on.
A long, cold day.
Yeah, it's a long day.
Help negotiate peace.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
Susano was fun.
If
But Susano was.
Would I could have seen it, but I imagine I would have only gotten in the way.
Because it's a safe place.
Depending on how
for
far
the
you are.
most part.
I'm not sure there's exactly stands for me. Not sure there's exactly stadium stands for me to be seated in to watch the conflict. Knowing descriptions of Susano, he probably would have tried to drag me in.
Oh, so you're cool.
Maybe normally, but this was a test, so.
Hmm. A test where the summoner lost control.
Faces mean anything.
I mean, that's normal. It's a lot of pressure, a lot of weight, a lot of emotion I have to control, and a lot of mana that is getting sucked out of
Do
that
they
body.
have meaning, or is it just...
Oh, Aether, excuse me.
I believe the purple-haired Makote type person was describing the other side as mana as opposed to ether.
But
I did hear that.
seekers can occasionally have some.
So that's going to be a lot of studying to do, and a lot of.
It's more,
I'm
it's
going to
a
be honest,
racial
there's going to be so
thing.
much reading. I don't even know if I'm going to be catching up with all that.
As far as I know, as far as I've learned so far on the other side from word of mouth, it'll basically be like beginning anew in terms of abilities at any rate.
Dismembered in the forest and woke back up because
I guess unless you have stuff that presumably translates well, I guess.
I have the scars on my face.
I mean, punching good is, you know, that I imagine that can't really go away.
Usually,
Right?
it's kind of hidden under my hair, but I have got a scar on my cheek.
Well, I know there's practical skills that you can keep, but
Yeah.
something different. Like I guess the abilities, the skills we learn, the abilities, that's probably going to be something different.
As it stands, no matter how strong you get, your mind is your strongest muscle.
That is right.
After all, I could think on how to get you out of a jam in seconds flat.
Take it as you will.
No, I'm starting to think somebody in my family was alive. One of my parents.
Oh.
Someone.
I think that small cup of sake is starting to hit.
If they told you all of the traits of
Ugh,
the
Nelly.
mood and said, no, it's fine, you're a
Yeah, if it
keeper."
was Bella's sake, yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Although I didn't taste it.
I know I've had Giovanni and rum, but like, well, definitely not enough to get completely, what's the right term? Plastered?
Or smashed.
One of them. I could certainly tell you one thing, there's probably no drinking way. Or at least not in this kind of sense.
I don't think so.
I think if there was a drinking way, it would more just be a hydration engineer of sorts, hydrational expert.
I would think they would make probably filtration on the moon.
Yeah, water
or
filtration.
water on the moon.
You know, being able to convert all of it, convert what's needed into drinkable water for either man's consumption or I guess for any potential man-made farms.
I think this world just drips out water.
Or for the farms in the Curatorium, gonna think about it.
Yeah, the carrots. Some of the carrots are cool.
No.
Yeah.
Some of them are really tasty, some of them are pretty bland.
Yeah. The green one I know is bland, but does have remarkable regenerative properties.
But you would be on the
favorite to the red one. Red one's got a nice spicy to it.
Yeah. Red is good for boosting endurance, so to speak. Maybe I should have offered. Maybe I should have offered a red carrot for the party leaving for Susano, just in case. Or what's left of it.
How long have you been waiting for?
Maybe not right now.
That's alright. We did pretty well. I don't know if they used any of the carrots. We did use a couple of elixirs.
Yeah. Blue, I know, or regular blue, is meant for wisdom. Deeper blue is dream carrots. Those are meant to help with sleep.
No, everyone's pretty chill around here.
Either to force sleep, or I guess just aid in insomnia.
Everybody is just nice.
Yellow carrots, I believe, is either feelings of joy or feelings of extreme luck, I think. Why is that the one that slips my mind?
With an ulterior motive, but they will usually expressly say said motive.
It was one of them.
Beforehand. They'll be like, yeah, no, I'll do this for you, but I also need this in exchange.
I'm not sure if it actually grants extreme luck.
Myself.
But it definitely probably would make you feel like you're the center of the universe.
It's an agreement of
For a brief moment.
Nice for the sake of being nice.
Really, I did say we probably should tone down the effects of that. If only on the fact that it could prove far too addictive.
Some people, specifically in Oldar, you will see that.
Especially considering now that I know quite a few people on Atheris.
Which is, I'll do this, but I need this
and I definitely feel like Liluma doesn't need any more convincing she's the center of the universe.
In those outer worlds when people are being nice and offering hospitality
It's not
and free
through.
drinks.
And the same goes for Ryder.
Usually,
The pay was decent enough. They gave me extra supplies to work with.
with my experience,
Oh well.
they probably drugged the drink. The bed is a trap of some kind. And ultimately, you're gonna wind up on a doozy.
Quite feeling alright. I'm probably gonna start to
Yeah.
so I can
Fair
continue
enough.
my recovery.
Or if enough people
Yeah,
love you.
especially after what you've endured. By all means.
Thanks for speaking with me, Schemingway.
Yeah, no worries. I like speaking to all I can. I'm no talking way, but, you know, thoughts are just as good as regular words.
It's all good.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Oh,
Have a good one.
okay, now I'm tired.
I probably won't be long myself.
Fair enough. I'm Zai, by the way. Zai Darkwill.
Well-trained summoner, then
Zai
yes, I'm
Darkwill.
quite certain you would find yourself locked
I
in.
probably won't remember that tomorrow when I have to begin.
That's alright.
You know me and where to find me if you want to come with me outworld tomorrow when I go back and ultimately have to deal with the rest of my business for the week.
You said you wanted to
Fair enough. I mean, I don't stay here. I've got a place in Costa del Sol.
I currently don't have a place, but I don't have any desire to go through that portal. Used to.
He doesn't
I was
really
banished.
anymore. He got kicked out.
There are many behemoths that would be so willing to chase you.
Yeah.
They have to
It is silly, but...
I don't blame you not wanting to go. I personally, I couldn't, on my good conscience, let somebody go through there alone. It's so bad.
Especially not to whatever this Zafira city is.
It's awful.
Oh
There's
no,
good
that sounds like
places,
shit.
but it just sucks out there. God, oh.
Yes, your ability to provoke. Yes.
So speaking of cities, I do worry about Building Way. He often consulted me on what to properly do when it comes to Smileton. I can only hazard a guess onto what's happening with production on that now that I'm gone.
It's a hell of a thing to call the place Smileton.
Yeah, is so that man could smile a ton. That's what Building Way said anyway.
Yes, the juices
I'm
and other things are
picturing
like
some sort of like...
That's adorable.
It was meant as simply
Gold
residential
sulfur
areas
kind of
in case
place.
the Exodus plan fell through.
Go on. Continue.
So... Oh, that's not what I was imagining. With a place like Smileton, I was expecting something like the Gold Saucer.
Oh, no. What was it called?
There are a few things.
Trying to rack my head. It was something that was a different side project. That was it, the Excitotron 6000, that was it.
See, that definitely sounds like the Gold Saucer.
Yes.
Get better at provoking the beasts, or whatever it is you're trying to
I believe after the word about the adventurers got to us, I think that was a project put into place to ensure that they would have a sense of adventure still.
I'm not heading back to the Outworlds, but yeah.
You sure you don't want to go lay down?
Well, I mean, she's kind of like almost
4 minutes till session ends.
Confidence.
Fair enough.
I think you can take a hit better than most.
Absolutely.
Can you, like, go after her to make sure she doesn't pass out in the snow?
Okay. If nothing else, yeah. I can regale you about the Excitotron 6000 another time.
Sounds like a
And Smileton, actually. Where is she? There she is. No, that's Phelan, isn't it?
Who scared the piss out of me?
Huh?
Stop her.
Anyways, don't worry about
Talking to ghosts?
it. Yeah, ghosts have been scaring me
Yeah.
for no reason.
Did you see a white-haired Mikote go by? Oh no, there you are. I'm sorry. Must have missed you.
Hi.
It's like right there.
Hi.
I blend in good, I guess, or something.
She just wanted to make sure you weren't going to end up passing out in the snow. Yeah, we do have beds to make use of, if nothing else.
To be honest, if there's one, I will say
I made a
though,
drinking mistake.
Oh boy.
First time, I'm guessing.
No, first time without a ridiculous amount of power.
Oh. Your Aether reserves
Came
would
through
take
that
the
portal
hours
and
all
it was
day.
like I'm practically a demigod out there, and I'm like a weak little baby creature here, and I'm actually
Well.
kind of enjoying it.
Well, the rules differ from place to place.
I will be on a different subject very quickly. I will let you know, Schemingway, is that pretty soon I will no longer return here.
Oh.
As I think my travels will come to an end eventually.
Hmm.
But for now, I'll still stick around and help if needed to be. But...
Yeah, you'll go through that portal for one more time, and that'll be that.
Oh no, I didn't go through the portal. Or are you talking about you?
You probably. Making me think.
No, basically just head back home and deal with other things. Meaning I probably won't longer return to this place.
And leave me as the
Which
one of
means
the
Ryder
few
won't-
remaining voices of reason.
Oh, hello, little one.
Oh. Hello.
Well, how you been, by the way?
Doing all right. Well, I mean, I know I nearly got crushed by one of the giant chocobos earlier, but hey.
Too bad.
Hey, it's been
Take care.
well, it's been amazing meeting you.
Take
though.
care.
I mean, I'm gonna be staying here, just up there. I really don't want to go back out there. That up there, that portal outside, very bad. Sucks. Terrible. 0 out of 10.
Duly
Not
noted.
the
I'll
best
take that in
location.
consideration. I just
Right.
don't like the stairs. I wish they had like something to
I
get us
know.
up there faster, but plus, there's no
You
railings.
mind if I-
Is nobody gonna say something about that?
Well, it's the first animal that hasn't, pecked me on the head, so frankly, it's my favorite so far.
I don't know what. Oh.
But I do agree with you that those 7,000 steps or however number they are really need like a way around it, like a rope pulley in the center or something.
Like a lift or something.
Yeah.
You just use it just to get up there. You just crank it and people get up there and then.
Alright, not session. I
That
hope you all
kind of stuff.
enjoyed.
Yeah, I should be going to sleep at least.
Well, again, I'll stick around a bit longer, but eventually I will leave for good.
Well, at the very least, you're probably not going to sidle the voice of reason roll over to me when it comes to handling Ryder, then.
I can handle a rider. I can.
All right, might as well give myself a rest. I don't think it even matters which one I pick, but that feels so much nicer.